Hey everybody, welcome to Monday Night Mayhem, the Strange Edition.
It's strange.
All right. Oh, that was spooky sounding. All right. Everybody, my name is Jeff from Super Geeked Up. Thank you very much for joining us for some RPG shenanigans. We do this every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We alternate between two different games, the venerable Dungeons and Dragons, which we'll be doing next week, and a fairly new game called The Strange, which is by Bruce R. Cordell and Monty Cook, using the Cypher system. I can let our GM tell you more about that later. Anyway, what you're seeing here is a site called Roll20 on the main part of your screen. So you're going to see different character tokens there, and enemies and maps and all that good stuff moving around. And then on the right side of your screen, actually, yes, we'll switch over there for a second. You'll see some rolls happening. So like the dice rolls we would do in real life, you're going to see over there that the Roll20 system will do, and different like attacks and spells, I guess, and stuff like that. You're going to see those descriptions as well right there. Thank you, gentlemen. All right. So we're a few sessions in. I guess this is our 5th session of The Strange. So you haven't missed too much if you're just tuning in for the first time. If you have been watching us, like I know actually Lister's mate Anthony's already watching the live chat. Thank you, sir. Last night he was actually watching our DC Action Hour show that Marks and I do in a Walmart, and he was showing Walmart customers our show.
That's brilliant.
It is. I wish he put. I was hoping he would put up on all the TV screens in Walmart.
Oh god. Maybe the Best Buy tonight.
Yeah, Best Buy, great. Anthony, go to a different store every Monday. Target, Best Buy.
Go to Applebee's. I want to see you at Applebee's.
Instead of the NHL playoffs, yeah, they'll be like, "What is this RPG? What is this show?"
Have it be your pickup line at a bar. Just be like, "Hey, are you into RPGs? Let's watch."
All right.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like explore my dungeon? Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Whoa! Explore my dungeon.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Anyway, let's do some character intros, and then we'll turn over to our game master to catch up on what's been going on.
Advanced dungeon master. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. I'm sorry.
In the story. All right. So we're gonna show. So the way this game works is we can travel our characters. We started on Earth, but we can travel to different realms. Is kind of a way to describe it. So we're in a fantasy realm called Ardeyn right now. So we will show you, I guess, our Ardeyn fantasy versions of our characters right now, because that's where we are. So I'll start with my character. Her name is Samantha Summer. She goes by Sam. So that's there she is right now. She's her picture, and she's got a nice little bow there and cloak, which she's excited about. So she's in a lot of geeky stuff. So she's pretty excited to be in this realm. Not as excited when she kept getting beat up last session, but otherwise she thinks it's cool. So yeah, you know, she likes making geeky comments. She's very energetic. She is a spinner, which in this game means she's good at kind of like weaving tales and convincing people to do different things and that kind of stuff. And she's good at social situations, I guess I'll put it that way. And she actually isn't. What do you call it, guys? The focus, right? Is that what it's called? The focus is entertains. Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
So she. Right. So she's good at entertaining, and on Earth she is a popular YouTuber. So her videos are very popular. She likes doing goofy skits and that kind of stuff. And over here in this fantasy realm, she'd be more like a bard telling tales. You can think of it that way. For those of you who like to play Dungeons and Dragons and other games like that. Yeah, that's I guess more or less about her. She got her power or her skills kind of in a weird scientific experiment. So she doesn't really know how that happened, but she's enjoying it because she gets to go to all these cool places. All right, and she met up with these interesting gentlemen. Oh, and that's right. And she is obsessed with eating junk food. That's another. All right, so let's go over.
Highlight.
Yes, let's go over to Siggurd, who does not like the fact that she eats a lot of junk food.
Yes.
Let's go over to him, played by Nate.
Back on Earth, he is indeed very concerned at the mass amounts of consumption that Jeff's character decides to intake. let's see, Siggurd. He originally started on Ardeyn and was a part of a very small village. They were fairly destitute, and eventually he decided, there's lots of dangerous creatures around here. Might as well hunt them and either turn them into pets or really nice trophies for people to look at. After a while, getting really good at this, and turning a profit, he managed to turn that little ragdown town into something that was pretty awesome to look at. However, one day on an unsuccessful hunt, which lacked his brother, who he definitely trusted with his life, and feeling almost a sense of dread, he returned empty-handed, but even worse, his entire town had been completely uplifted from the ground, seemingly. Through much grief, he searched around until he was assailed by a large group of assassins. He brought them all low, and on the brink of death, he was just saved by a certain paradox, and then brought over to Earth. Now, on Earth, he also had a run-in with what he would call a bandit who had just robbed a bank, and because he ran into him, he thought he was being attacked. He hadn't been here that long, so he decked him and knocked his lights out. This actually ended up in him getting a court case, to which another lawyer, who he may or may not enjoy hearing from, got him out of that tight little pickle, and actually got him compensation. Nice little place to get started, working as a bouncer at a sleazy little dive bar in the South. And then he was able to acquire his first smartphone. What was the first thing he did that everyone kept talking about? Look at YouTube. And lo and behold, he found Samantha Summers and all of her great skits. Lo and behold, this also translated into him becoming a part of the estate, which they just also happen to be in.
All right. See, look at that. Our videos are so popular. The first thing you look at even before porn. Nice. In the live chat, we have listeners made Necrotes and Victor Snyder all there. Thank you, gentlemen, for watching. We appreciate it. If you have any suggestions for what junk food Sam should be eating, put them in the chat. I'll try to work them in.
The chunkier, the better.
Yeah, the junkier or the chunkier?
The junkier. Well, she might end up chunky. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think she's got a high metabolism.
Oh, she absolutely does. That's how she eats all this stuff and stays.
But come 30, well,
that's all right. She's only 22.
Metabolism might slow down.
She's
A few years.
Okay.
All right, let's go over to Dorius, played by Somnus.
Dorius also comes originally from Ardeyn. He's never quite fit in normal society. From early on, he could see and speak with the dead. And so he's always been a little more comfortable around the spirits than the living. And so his talents have led him to help guide lost souls to the realm of the dead and along the path of the dead in Ardeyn. But his talents have led him to different things as well, like eventually leading him, guided by spirits, to help Siggurd out of a tough spot, since he was in pretty bad shape. And then later on assisting Lancer with a case with being able to speak to the spirits of the victims. And so, he's also been part of different groups on Ardeyn. One of them is the Quiet Cabal, which is a group dedicated to protecting Earth. And so through them, he came to learn about the estate and has begun helping them as well. So tonight we pick up with more adventures in Ardeyn back home.
All right.
Meanwhile, back on Ardeyn.
Right.
God, our players are about to die.
No cursing Rukin in this game.
You know what? When you said meanwhile, you know what it reminds me of? I just I was discovering some new channels like up in the 1200s on my cable that show all this old stuff, and they were showing Batman, the 60s show.
Oh wow!
Which I loved as a kid. But you know what? A lot of people rag on that show, but I still think that show is fun, man. Even like watching
the one with Adam West, right?
Yeah, Adam West, Burt Ward.
Of course, yeah, it was great.
That was a fun. I don't know. I still enjoy it.
It's painful to watch now that you're an adult. Try watching the old He-Man.
Oh, the cartoon?
Yeah.
No, don't say that. I love He-Man.
It hurts.
No.
I tried to watch The Secret of the Sword, Man, I couldn't make it through 15 minutes. I suddenly
Fabulous
had deep,
secret powers were revealed to me.
That's
Today I held aloft my magic
had-
sword.
deep sympathy for my parents.
Hey, anything with Orko in it, I will totally still watch. I don't care because Orko was the best thing ever.
Wow. Think about the parents that had to take their kids to see the Pokemon movie, though. Ugh.
Hmm.
Ugh.
The live-action He-Man movie.
Hey, come on.
Come on. Compared to the live action movie, the animated series is fantastic.
That was genius.
What I want to know is how in the hell did they get Frank Langella to do that movie?
That's a good question.
Money. This money.
The simplest.
So, by the way, hey, Marks, you might appreciate this. So, our DC Action Hour show. This is what I picked up yesterday at the store. They have Wonder Woman special Dr. Pepper cans.
Ooh,
Very
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought it. Well, actually, Dr. Pepper is my favorite drink, so that worked out. But I bought it just for Wonder Woman being on it.
I think it's a wonderful way to wet your whistle.
All right. Before we get to our last character, let's see. They have some food suggestions already for Sam. Lister's mate says, "I bet Sam likes jelly babies." I'm trying to think what those are. Jelly bellies, or is it jelly babies? Are they
I
same thing?
remember Jelly Bellies.
Jelly
Yeah.
I know
bellies are
jelly
awesome.
bellies, but I could imagine they're jelly babies out there.
Okay. Victor Snyder says strawberry cheesecake ice cream from Ben and Jerry's. That sounds really good.
Mm.
And Necrodia says raspberry zingers, which he explains are it's white cake with cream filling covered in raspberry sauce coated in coconut shreds.
Mm.
There, right?
Yummy.
Very nice.
Now, the problem is we're not in the right world to get that stuff.
That's all right. She could just say she had it in her pocket. She had an pint of ice cream in her pocket.
A pint of ice cream.
That
Let's see,
defies
after-
all logic. How?
She's been hit.
Traveling to
Misread
different
news.
traveling to different
From
worlds
her
defies all
pocket.
logic.
That's so strange.
It's very strange.
How long does ice cream keep after traveling hours in a desert?
I'm just thinking that is the weirdest cipher I've seen.
Yes, that's right. It's a cipher that keeps things cold for as long as you want.
That would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be great.
all right.
Refrigerator cipher.
Thank you for the suggestions, fellas, in the chat, live chat. Let's go to our last character, played by Trip, the very jolly Lancer.
Yes, the very jolly Lancer. So Lancer Confessor Givens hails from Earth, and he's a high-powered lawyer with quite the reputation in the legal community. He's known for terrifying people on the stand, and he's known as the Confessor because even as a young child, he had a knack for sniffing out people's sins. And in Catholic school, he would whisper behind the priests and the nuns' backs, "I know your sins, you should go to confession." And he is known in the legal community for two infamous cases. One is that he helped lock away the Archbishop of New York for being complicit in 76 sexual abuse cases in the Catholic Church, costing the Catholic Church over $1 billion in reparations. And he also helped convict a notorious serial killer named Darnell Wilkins, who partially ate and killed 12 females from various ages. And pretty nasty stuff. I'm not going to go too much into his personal life, but it is not happy. But as you know,
There was cannibalism.
No. But anyway, as you've already heard, Lancer has connections to both Darius and to Siggurd and legal cases. And he also helps out the estate when they have a particularly difficult case that they're facing. But Lancer, I think, relishes going in and bringing people to justice And if he has to be nasty about it, that's perfectly fine with him as long as justice is served.
Justice.
Well, in the chat, Victor Snyder says, I met Lancer and he did know my secrets. All right.
There you go. But you'll also see a picture of Lancer in this world, and he basically looks like a Moses-type character. And he is a bit along the lines of like a cleric character in Dungeons & Dragons, in that he can dispel truly evil things like demons, and can also help heal other party members.
Good, we're going to need it.
Yes, absolutely. Also in the live chat, Lister's Mate says, I bet Sam loves carnival food. You can deep fry anything. Yes, she would. Love that.
Chowing down a bunch of corn dogs. So, yeah.
And then actually all these people in the chat, the Cronies, Lister's Mate, Victor, which I did know this and I forgot. Jelly babies are from Doctor Who. That's where they're from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you.
All right.
Oh, speaking of carnivals.
We're bad Whovians.
Funnel
Not
cakes.
Whovians, so there you go.
Funnel cakes should be the next thing.
Ooh.
Funnel cakes. Yes.
Or
Hey, funnel cake, is that like fried dough? No, what is it?
It's I've heard up north they sometimes call them elephant ears.
Elephant ears. I've never heard of that. I think you're disparaging us Northerners.
Funnel cakes are like there you find them at like fairs and things like that. It's like they kind of just slew dough into frying, like batter into a frying thing, and it just makes this kind of globby weird mess.
So it's like a fried dough, basically, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's like sweet dough. A lot of times they'll like squirt it just kind of in big, kind of weird shapes, and so when it comes out, it's got a lot of kind of holes and it's crispy. And
Yeah,
And then
my favorite is
in
this
powdered
spiral.
sugar and like
Powdered sugar.
berries and syrup and stuff.
right, chocolate syrup.
Oh man, I gotta go to a fair now.
Yeah,
It's too early for any fairs, though.
right. You need some deep fried Snickers bars.
Nah, I don't like Snickers. I don't want that.
Okay,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
But maybe Sam will eat them. She'll eat anything.
I don't know.
You have
All
the
right.
internet. Search for funnel cake. You'll see pictures of it.
Oh shit, the internet. That's what we're on right now. Okay,
Right.
in the show.
Now, if you're looking to damage your teeth, you could either go with Skittles or Sugar Daddies.
All right,
Jolly
we're
Ranchers.
gonna get off of this candy thing.
Yep.
We should play the game, I suppose. Anyway, let's go to Marks, our game master extraordinaire, who is going to tell us what's been happening in the Strange.
Alrighty. Well, as the players have alluded to, they are all part of a group called the S.T.E.A.M that protects Earth from these different pocket dimensions or recursions, potential threats, and they also go explore them. And in investigating a recursion miner, which is someone who has an ability to travel these pocket dimensions and they kind of trade or maybe steal stuff. They found out that he was not home as he was supposed to be. And when they investigated his house, they discovered he was something more than he appeared to be. Perhaps in league with some forces, and they found a key that led them to the world of Ardeyn, which is like a fantasy world. And if you can kind of see the body of that world there, it's actually kind of like a god, like in fetal position. It's been covered up with dirt and earth and such. So called Lotan. So and he's not a really good god. So whenever they go to this world, they discover find an estate agent named Rami, who is undercover, who tells them about these ruins where they believe Tom Millard has gone to possibly get what's called the Gospel of Lotan. And there you see a picture of the master, who they believe either Tom Millard is or is in league with. So, and also is in the room that they just walked into. So they've gone through this big dungeon. They fought some bad guys, sarks, went through some traps, and now they have walked into this chamber and interrupted what appears to be a ritual with 4 sarks, these little ugly guys there, or I should say little, but these ugly dog guys there, and also the master. So, and these dog people are Quaphilium, who are kind of like they used to be a race of immortals that served the incarnates, or kind of like gods, and they lost their wings, their immortality, and some of them lost their sanity a little bit, and that's those sark guys there.
Nope.
So they stink, and they're quite animalistic and dangerous, as the players discovered when they fought a few earlier. So I'll just read description again whenever you guys walked in this room.
Sure.
Just remind everybody.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So this chamber is brilliantly lit by a globe of fire that hangs unsupported near the ceiling. 2 statues of Quaphilium stand in the 2 southern corners of the chamber. Opposite the door, on the far wall, an altar of black stone squats. A scroll case of dimly glowing red iron lies on the altar, in a place of prominence in front of the altar. A human man is in the midst of a ritual. 4 sarks stand in the room watching the ritual unfold. Walked in, they stopped and kind of turned around and looked at the players. So that was our little cliffhanger 2 weeks ago. So as you guys walk in, who you know as the master appears to be kind of looks at you and kind of surprised for a minute, but then kind of smiles and goes, "Ah, you found me."
From the back of the line, "Hey Siggurd, what's it look like up there?"
Your kind of stuff.
Got it.
I can't. There's one of you, right?
Sam is jumping up and down trying to see over Siggurd's shoulder.
Right. Right.
He's unsure as to whether or not he should push further in the room to allow more, I guess, viewing pleasure. But do they just appear to be in a laxed stance, or are they pretty much ready to go?
He's kind of relaxed. The sarks seem like they're ready to attack, but they're holding back. So
Okay.
They've grabbed their bladed weapons, but they have not moved forward yet. But it looks like they're eager to do so.
All right.
Sam will poke Siggurd and be like, hey, is it Tom Mallard? Is it Tom Mallard?
Well, whoever it is, we found them.
Right.
But yeah, he'll take a few steps forward to give some more breathing room to everybody.
Okay. You guys can move yourselves
Sure.
around there.
All right.
All right.
So I'm just going to blurt out, what are you doing?
Way to cut right to the chase.
Right.
He's like, "Oh, I thought you would have known by now. You're estate agents, aren't you? Let's not be rude. I am. Did I write down the name on there? The name not showing up. All right. Anyway, Takmal the Master, or as you might know, is Tom Mallard.
Gasp.
And you are?
Well,
You're gonna stop?
obviously, we're Ardenians.
Well, all right. Well, Sam will introduce herself. She'll be like, I'm Sam. Hey, are you like Voldemort?
He's just like, no. His little thing. All right. Anybody else say anything else, or is that?
Sure. I say, well, we're here to stop you. You do know that people are after you, do you not?
Oh, I assumed. I was able to. I was kind of surprised I was able to trick the state for so many years and make them think I was so harmless. But do you really have to stop me?
It depends on what your plans are. Would you like to let us know what you're doing, what you're up to?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe it'll be really cool and we'll like it.
Well, if it involves junk food, I'm sure she will.
Oh, do you have any junk food here?
No.
But if it involves harming people, I won't like it.
Well, as you might have uncovered, I'm here to extract one of the Gospels of Lotan. I discovered the location quite a while back, but I just hadn't been able to get my way into this as far into the ruins, and also to find the ritual to remove the death curse on the altar. But I have now, and really, do you care if I take this gospel?
So,
can I ask something out of character? First off, in the chat, by the way, Victor is saying we can take him, just basically like kick his ass, more or less.
maybe not. I don't know. I'm a little concerned.
But did we know what this gospel is? Have we already found that out?
Oh yeah, this would be one of the gospels of the basically ancient evil god that we're walking on. It's the god that is basically imprisoned and is the basis of the world we're walking on.
Okay.
Oh, well, so we don't want to let him out then.
No.
Right, and I wanted to ask too. I mean, mine is channels divine blessings. That's my focus. So I assume that the incarnations are like trying to keep Lotan locked away forever and ever, right?
Well, the incarnations aren't really around anymore, but yeah, that was their big purpose. Was
okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to be kind of the will of the incarnations as channeling divine.
Actually, that does raise up a good point.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want to keep this guy locked away and not allow this guy to do this.
Tom Master Millard, what do you get out of all of this?
Well, money, of course.
So wait, you're just going to sell the book to somebody?
Yes.
The gospel?
Yes. I've gotten some great leads.
Who are you going to sell it to?
They're usually a little secretive about who they really are. But, I got some leads in Rook and other places that would find good use for the gospel.
How about we buy from you instead? Hey, guys, how much money do you have? She pays like $5 for her pocket.
He rummages around in his pocket and pulls out some lint.
Some things are better left alone.
Actually, you know what? He's right. We could probably just leave this whole situation and actually pay you to find us some cool ciphers.
I think I'm beyond the old recursion miner kind of deal. This is going to take me on to a whole nother level as the master.
This guy.
I'm willing to split some of the money with you if you want. It looks like you could use some.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I think we look good in our clothing.
Looking back on this, it probably won't go over well with our boss.
I suppose not.
I'm doing fine. How much are you paying your minions? I bring out a whole handful of crowns and like look at the minions and I'd be like, how much to trade sides, gentlemen? How much?
Well, the Sark have different desires. Money is important too, but they also just kind of like the bloodshed.
The bloodshed. Well, they certainly smell like pieces of shit.
They start growling at that, and he's like, "Oh," kind of has to do a little signal to try to hold them back. It's like,
actually,
they
speaking
want to
of,
rush you.
How did you get so many necrophiliac butchers to follow you?
They're necrophiliacs?
Wait.
What is this?
Wait, they like having sex with dead people?
They like doing lots of things with dead people, man. I'm not putting it past them.
These guys are gross.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's up to you. We can fight if you want.
I think we're annoying him, guys. Good
Why
job.
don't you just come back with us and turn yourself in and forget this whole OTAN thing?
Yeah, I
Oh,
could have
I
you on
get-
my. You want to be a YouTube star? I could have you on my YouTube videos if you just give it all up.
Porn?
You can make lots of money that way. No, not porn. Well, you probably make a lot of money at porn too. You know, you have that little monocle. That's a good look. That's probably, I don't know, maybe some that you get niche
People would get
audience.
into that, yeah. You could do a semi-Bond style porno. That'd be, you know.
Okay, so so I'm going to go ahead and start enthrall on him directly and just start talking about the greatness of the incarnations and the evil of Lotan, and that he should be locked away forever and ever. And so, I mean, this is basically an attack for me. I begin the enthrall, and just as long as I don't move, I can attempt this at him. Should I go ahead and roll, or was that an initiative thing?
Yeah, probably should be initiative thing because he's ready for you to start making some kind of move. And
Yeah.
I also like how Lancer is standing inside of a wall. It's very talented.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Phasing. It's awesome.
Phasing, right?
Where the hell's initiative again?
Well, remember, we've got to
Oh.
have the difficulty that we're rolling against first.
Oh, oops.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Is there an initiative button though? I forget in this game.
I thought
I
there
think
was.
it's like a speed check.
I believe there is.
Do we just do a speed check? Is that what we do, right?
Yep, I believe so.
Not really. I thought there actually was an initiative one,
Oh, there is.
but it is.
Initiative. It's under speed. It's skill, speed, initiative. Yep, in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait, we just
Yeah.
we just do a straight roll, right? And then you tell us what their thing was, right? Basically.
Yeah, I mean, they got their levels and stuff. So he's a 5
So
and
just
they're a
roll
4 for when it comes to speed.
So he's at a 15 then, right? If he's a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just got under that.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh,
an 18.
nice.
Look at that. Lancer, or Dorius, I
Yeah.
mean, is doing great.
Check
That's
that
good.
out.
I sucked.
Right. So, chucking grenade.
So what about the sarks? The sarks aren't as high as him, right?
No,
No.
they're 4, I think.
How do I put him up in the turn order? Can I just drag it, or how's that work?
Right click on the token.
Yeah, and click Add to Turn Order.
Add to turn order.
Oh,
In the live chat, Lister's Mate says maybe you should ask Ekamon what to do with the book, referencing one of our old D&D characters there. Good old Ekamon.
Yes, yes.
I will absolutely accept help of the Keeper of the Flame.
Goodbye, Thrain.
so these don't auto sort.
You can. There's a gear button on the turn order that will let you open up a dialogue that'll let you sort it.
Okay, cool.
All right, and Victor, you're getting your wish here. We are gonna be fighting these guys.
Gasp.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Dorius, are you gonna throw that grenade? Is what you said?
Yeah, I'm going to give them a different chew toy.
Okay.
Anyway, by the way, are we? So, Mark, just a reminder. Are we keeping these guys as 4? I thought you said you might knock it down from last time.
They were 5 before.
Oh God, they were.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, they were, because we were having to roll 15.
Oh, no wonder we had such problems last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you.
All right. Where are you gonna throw that grenade at?
I'm going to roll it into the room because it's a creature grenade.
Right in the middle.
Oh.
So explodes and creates a momentary in opposite gate. A random creature whose level is equal to or less than the cipher's level appears through the gate and attacks the closest target.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute. Is this
That's
a creature that stays around or just one time?
It's basically a creature summoned that's going to be fighting for us.
Oh, so
Sounds great to me.
It won't attack us.
It doesn't actually say, but I would assume that ciphers are generally good things.
Yeah, I don't know. It
I
depends
don't
on
know about that.
Yeah, I bet it could attack anybody who's closest.
I don't think it's a
Well,
Pokemon.
Well, as long as you stay away from it.
Then the answer is, guys, I basically say, I'm going to roll this in there. Come back out and close the door.
What's the cipher level?
5.
Oh.
5. See, how am I going to...
Or you can just
Let me...
throw it closest to Tom Mallard, because then it's either
Yeah,
going
pretty
to
much.
attack
I'm
him
aiming
or-
for the back of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Aim it like one of the corners in the back there, next to him.
Here, have a friend.
It does sound like a Pokemon, though, the way it comes out of a ball.
Is there any
Right.
limitation? Like, it's a gateway, right? So it can be from anywhere?
Yeah, it's an opposite gate. So,
All right.
Oh, that's what Anthony said in the chat. It's a Pokemon. Charizard.
There you go.
Let me figure out what it is real quick here.
it's not like I need to hit. I'm not hitting any of the people, so there's no contested roll against any of them.
Hopefully it's some Cthulhian horror like Amigo.
Maybe Tom Mallard has a bat and he'll just bat it back. Like baseball, hit it back at us.
Well, crap, guys. We summoned the King in Yellow. Let's leave.
Oops.
But it's only 5th level, so it's like a mini King in Yellow.
Just bear with me for a second here. I'm trying to find the
No worries.
book.
I'm just happy to
I
put.
wasn't expecting.
I'm just happy to put another chew toy on the field.
Sounds good.
Does the creature get to attack the same round, do you think? Or no,
Yes. Yep.
does it say what? It says its level is 5?
Up to 5.
It doesn't say like what the attack, does it say the attack power?
Uh,
Well, I think it just says that
it says the creature's level. So, creature whose level is equal to or less than the cipher's level appears through the gate and attacks the closest target.
Right. But that wouldn't tell us the damage it does. I mean, because those are based
No,
on...
it's going to be based on whatever the creature is.
Oh, you're saying it's a random creature, basically?
Yeah, it's basically. I mean, it sounds like GM discretion because.
Yeah.
I mean,
literally, he could make it pretty much anything he wants it to be, like a cave troll from Lord of the Rings.
oh, they have a troll.
I would hope Tom says that after it pops
Right.
in the room.
Well, we got some suggestions in the live chat. Listener May says it's Pikachu. I don't think it's going to be Pikachu. But Pikachu is super cute. He does have that lightning attack. Listener's Mate says it's Savitar, which is a reference to our DC Action Hour show on The Flash. And Victor Snyder says it's an accountant from New York. Okay.
It's different.
Yeah.
All right, just give me a moment.
I mean, in terms of the graphic, I think you can just throw anything.
Well, if he's from the IRS, he probably would be very intimidating.
Right.
That accountant.
Yeah, him and Lancer can have a stare off.
No, he's fighting for us.
Well, no, but not if you get close to him, he won't.
Oh, well. Nah. I pay my taxes. I'll be fine.
All right, so you said up to level 5, right?
Yep.
Let's see what happens. It should be interesting.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a shark.
Dragon.
Oh, it's the 70.
Not 70.
It's a giant
is
numerical
that like-
monster.
Are you rolling to see what it is? Is that what you're doing?
The only complication is I gotta make sure it and that it's can survive magic. So that wrote a rack. And so
Gotcha. Well, that's a whole country.
Dorius, you wrote 1D100.
1D100?
I shouldn't be writing this. Yeah.
Oh, Victor says a shark that has a laser.
Yes.
Sharks with freaking lasers on their foreheads.
What about a shark that has a laser cat? Even better.
What? Like a cat is riding the shark with a laser gun?
Sure.
That'd be cool, actually.
So there's an
Laser
idea.
cats was a silly thing on Saturday Night Live. They had
What-
cats and
What'd
they
you
were
roll?
shooting.
90.
Okay.
Let's see what that is.
Ooh.
That'll work. Let's see what it's a very dial. See what that is. I have no idea.
The very dial. Mm.
I'll grab a
As
picture
long
for
as
you
it
guys.
can
real
kick
fast, too.
ass.
I'm like trying to look up what in the heck it is just out of interest, but I don't have any idea.
Yep.
Something splendid yet horrifying.
I'm okay with this.
5, just so you know.
That's excellent.
And-
that right there is a good start.
Yep.
Interesting. Here, I'll get you a picture.
Okay.
I like pictures.
Okay, now, like I said, everyone file out of the room, close the door. We wait for the screaming to stop.
Well, I think they'll make a short order of them if they're all 4th level, and then Tom's something ridiculously high. They'll just all kill it.
Yeah, I don't think Tom's going to be a slouch here.
Oh, very dial, oh, very dial.
Yeah, so well, something not have nothing to do with geeky at all. Any of you guys watch the Kentucky Derby on Saturday?
Nope.
No, I was the only one. All right, I had the winner
I
though.
didn't get a chance.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was dreaming.
Nice.
Very nice.
You have the winner horse?
Yeah, I'm a big horse racing fan because by me is one of the actually the oldest track I think in America called Saratoga. So I go there every
wow.
summer. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
It's a good race too. It was all it was in the slop too because it was raining the whole day there.
Wow. Is that a technical term?
Yeah, the track was labeled as sloppy. The condition of the track. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't know. I was just like, and this race is in the slop.
It just means it's really muddy, basically.
That makes sense.
Although
Right.
muddy is less than. Never mind. Are you ready to go? I'm just trying to kill time. You ready to go, Marks?
Yeah, it's up there.
I don't see anything. What's
Can
up,
you see
where?
it, guys?
No.
You should be in your player journals.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
okay. Oh, I guess you got to open the picture, Nate, in your journal.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
we've got an end.
Oh yeah, today.
Okay,
All right,
close the door.
cool.
I don't have my axe
All right,
with me.
cool.
Looks good to me. Now let's
All right,
help it out.
so- All right, so that appears in the middle of the sarks. It's about as far as you can really throw that. And you guys walk out, right?
Right.
That's what you're doing?
I wasn't planning on it.
No. I'm staying in the room.
I
Yeah,
wanna
I don't think
fight.
we can leave. We got to fight. We got to take these guys out.
Mind the tree.
Okay.
All right, it's time to talk about the
So let
tree.
me jot down it.
Now I guess you need to determine who it's attacking. If it's attacking Tom Mallard or one
Yeah,
of the
'cause it
sarks
attacks-
close to him.
A nearby foe.
Roll a d5.
Well, or a D6 and have like 1 2v1, and it's kind of like 3 are at the top.
I gotta wonder what book that's from. I don't think that's
Yeah.
in this one.
It's angry, whatever it is.
It seems.
Oh, yeah.
Seems ill-tempered.
All right, so it has a 15 too, so it's even with Talkmal
The
also.
master.
So, all right, so it appears, and I'm trying to like get a token up on there.
You should be able to do a search for Treant. Or
That's a good idea. It's pretty much the same thing, right?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, folks, if you're just listening rather than watching everything, it's basically this giant tree like an ant from Lord of the Rings is what is appearing.
only more disturbing. We'll go-
Yeah, it does have a particularly giant mouth, and
The
I
face
guess
is
it's
more
teeth.
skeletal and menacing.
yeah.
Well,
All
wait,
right.
didn't you want it to come from one of like the up by Mallard, right next to him?
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
was
like
aiming.
towards the
He
top.
was saying the limit of where I could get it to is about right in the middle of the sarks, and
Oh,
I'm okay with that too.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know, it gives them something to chew on rather than us.
Yep.
That's right.
It's always a good thing. All right, so it lashes out at one of the sark, and this one here. Oops, I'm on Google Hangout. This one here. There you go.
Okay.
It smacks it good.
Maybe this is the tree Charlie Brown always gets his kites stuck in.
I hope not.
It like appears and like, "Roar," it smacks into one of those sarks.
It looks like a giant
So, yeah.
thing of broccoli to me. It's like angry vegetables.
It's angry because people don't usually like broccoli. So
When
it's like-
broccoli attacks,
It's one of those veggie pygmies.
Yes.
The tall ones.
all grown up.
I attack you with
All
my
right.
indigestion. Sorry.
So that leaves the master next.
Wait, did he hit or no? The tree hit?
Yeah, the tree hit.
Nice.
Smack.
How much? Okay.
You don't know how much damage.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Out
no, we
of
got-
20 points, if you were going
Yeah.
to scale the damage,
Right.
yeah, pretty hard. It's kind of yelled and howled when it got hit.
Nice.
I've been saving that
All right, so-
thing since session 1 for a rainy
Good
day.
job. Good job. Yeah.
All right, so he.
I didn't really say this before, but I felt like I inferred that as we enter this room and I see this all going down, that I would have tapped my cipher to put it in play. It's like a defense thing.
You,
But
well,
if
you
I
have
need-
to you have to use that as a turn, as an action.
I mean, that's fine. I was just
I think-
thinking I would have done it while we were talking to him and stuff. But if I have to do it as a turn, I will.
Yeah, maybe you don't actually. That's a Mark's decision to make.
Yeah.
Well, you were talking about it earlier. So
I
I'll
was
let
talking
you-
about it earlier. That's
say
why I
it.
want to know what it did and how long it lasts and all that stuff. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely planning on
lasts
having
us.
it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
because it lasts
cool.
all day,
So-
so I'm assuming you turned it off once you knew that. so.
Yeah. Yeah. Here I am.
All right.
Turning on my-
So
Okay.
the master, the gospel, it kind of steps back off the altar, or steps backwards a little bit, and
Damn it.
man, I keep clicking on the wrong screen, and into the wall apparently, and kind of points his hand out, and it kind of arcs electricity. Oh, hey, this might be a good opportunity to do this.
Oh, here come the special effects. Bzzz.
Let's
Get
see
ready,
here.
folks. This is going to be better than Guardians of the Galaxy visual effects.
It's gonna be amazing.
No, you're going to blow the budget.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Great anticipation here, Marks. This better be worth it. There we go.
There you go. Replay.
He shoots a rainbow color,
He's
like a
farting.
DNA strand.
Color
So
spray.
he-
No.
He points and electricity shoots out and arcs over everyone and hits you, Siggurd.
No.
Or at least it's going to. It might hit you. I guess I shouldn't say it hits you. You can try to dodge.
Let's see. I guess that would be a speed defense.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think you can outmind it.
What's
Punch it. Superman can do that.
What's the difficulty?
Come on, Superman punches time. What?
True.
Difficult. Yes, 5.
Okay.
In the chat, Victor says like Dark Force Lightning. Oh, I like kind of like the Emperor. Yeah.
Ooh.
No.
Ah, damn it.
Failure.
Roll a 5. Okay. Yep, you get hit. 5 points electricity damage.
No.
Oh, that's quite a bit.
My
Yes, it
feelings.
is. Your feelings are.
Luckily, Siggurd has like 1,000,000 points of strength.
Yeah. If you have any armor, that can. knock
Oh, that's
some
right. It
down,
reduces it by 2. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. Sam will be like, "Oh, I'm glad you're standing in front of me, Siggurd."
I never imagined being a lightning rod.
All right, it's Sam's turn now.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. So the one that the end, I'm just calling the end. The end hit. These look like these are steps, right? So he's above the one in front of him. Is that right? This one?
Yeah, there's steps. Yeah, leading up to.
So I could hit the one, like the other one's not really blocking him, right? Because they're on steps.
Yeah, you could aim at him.
Can I shoot him with a bow and arrow? That's really my question, I guess.
Yeah, you can aim at him.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shoot him with my short bow, the same one the end hit. She's going to notch her arrow back. This is a difficulty 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay, since it's a light attack, that'll be 1 less for her, so that's not too bad. That'll be negative 3. And here we go. She lets loose an arrow. And it's terrible.
Ah, damn it.
2. Yes. Sorry, that missed.
Hey, at least I didn't get my critical failure like usual.
You're aiming at it, and the Veridol is like doing its thing, and it just one of its branches just knocks the arrow out of the way. Darn it!
Damn it.
Stupid ant! Stop knocking my arrows away.
That's its way of calling dibs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or it grabs the arrow and sees that it's made of wood and stares at you.
Oh yeah, it's like this was one of my cousins.
My children.
Oh, okay. One thing I forgot to say
Yep.
is, oops. Nope. Ignore that. That would be weird.
Who's that guy? Is that Tolthus from D&D?
Looking like with some cranial damage.
Crap, did 2 statues come to life?
Where are you?
Oh my god, what are these things?
Yeah, those 2 Quifilium, I don't know Quifilium statues. So those 2 Quifilium statues, you noticed after he grabbed the gospel of Lotan, they start to like move and awaken.
Oh,
Okay.
Maybe they're
Well,
defenders.
yeah, let's
Maybe
hope
they're
that's a
defenders.
defense response, and
Yeah,
they're going to go murder them, a thief.
Right?
that's what I'm hoping.
All right. And they're not going to go this round, but just I'm put them up there for next time.
Victor
So-
in the chat says he ducks as an arrow hits my chair. Yeah, I guess my aim was so bad it maybe did try to shoot at Victor instead.
All right. So the Sarks, one of them's going to start dashing to you, Siggurd.
Ah, good.
I don't think you can attack. Once he gets up to you, he's not going to be able to attack, though. 2 of these other Sarks, the 2 on the left, basically attack. at the Verdile.
Yep.
So,
Tree man.
That's not looking good for them.
Yay!
yeah.
Bark armor wins.
Yep.
No, didn't much damage to it. And this other one is going to kind of step off to the side a little bit, and he's got kind of like knives, and he like throws one of those knives over at really at Siggurd. They don't have a clear shot at anybody else, so
Aha.
so Siggurd, dodge.
Well, here
Do
we
that
go.
thing.
Difficulty 4.
Yes.
Swoop. Aha!
Nice.
Oh wow, good.
Ooh, a minor suggestion.
Minor.
Yes. I'm trying to remember what couple were listed under excels physically. I think it was like get back 2 might, but I can't remember if that was minor or major. Oh no, the major was they're stunned by my physical prowess that they actually get stunned, which is funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at those muscles ripple. Oh, yeah.
Surrender before these guns.
All right. Well, you definitely dodge out of the way and with ease. So, all right. Who's next? So the sarks are all done now, and we have Siggurd.
Ah, perfect. Well, I would love to go ahead and attempt to basically slap this sark into oblivion, because he is one flayer that is not really giving off a good vibe. So let's go ahead and make a nice little heavy attack and exert some effort into this. Clickety click. And then excellent. Set the difficulty. Click, click. Okay, now we're going to justice. It didn't go. Why didn't it go? Success!
Aha. So you hit him.
Nice.
Hit him with your warhammer.
Yeah. Smack.
All right. You smack him in the head, and he goes rolling back a little bit, and you're a little crunch, and one of his teeth go flying. How much damage is that?
6, I believe.
Nice one.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Okie doke.
And will I ask you, do they have dentists here in Ardeyn?
What's a dentist?
Fixes your teeth. You
That's
could
an
kind
odd
of use it too.
profession. He never needed a dentist, and he smiles with this very ugly grin.
All right. So who's next? It's Lancer, right?
It's Lancer, yes. So I just start launching into my own personal recount of Neil Gaiman's American Gods. Just talking about the story, recalling the entire novel. Basically, I'm going to go into a long diatribe as long as I can possibly enthrall him. Now, I do want to put my effort into it. So that'll take it down 1 level, but can I get an idea of what I'm looking at as far as trying to attack the master with enthrall? Am I going against like a level 6 or something and can bring it down to 5 with an edge, or is he way out of my...
Yeah, I would let's make it a 6, especially from that distance.
Okay, so
I mean, American Gods is
6 would
great.
be 18, and then so 15 to try to enthrall him. Then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Speaking of which, have you watched the show? It's pretty.
Yeah, I've watched the
Yeah.
show. I've
Yeah.
read the book too, so you know.
I've read the book.
I could start telling the story of it, but I don't want to give any spoilers. All right, here we go. 15 or greater. 18.
Oh, wow.
So I guess he's very enthralled by the story of gods in the New World, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah. So basically the idea is that he will have his full attention, and as long as I don't move and nobody attacks him, then he is just going to stand there enthralled by what I talk. So hopefully no more lightning attacks.
Okay.
All right, so we should not be attacking him, is what you're saying, right?
You should not attack him, and you should also try to. Well, the thing is I think I can still take attacks, but well, I don't know if I can because it says that I can't move. So I guess if I get hit, it would probably break the enthrallment. What do you guys think? I haven't done this before.
I would guess so.
Yeah. So yeah, try to prevent me from getting hit and try not to attack it. Of course, we have no control over tree monsters.
Let me tell you a story. Ugh, it's really good. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, anyway. So at least I'm enthralled for the next round.
All right.
So
cool.
Thin the Sark herd.
All right. So I guess the golems go next.
Okay.
And this one.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
Starts walking over here. Almost seems like he's heading toward the big tree creature. And this one,
it's not heading to him.
Yeah, I was hoping there would be defenders.
kind of eyes and starts coming towards you guys.
Ah, damn it.
What? We didn't take anything.
I know.
Might be the same clause where they just attack whoever's closest.
Or he can control them with a book, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Right,
Oh,
which now he's not doing because he's
Yeah,
listening
that's true.
Yeah.
All right, so they're
to
gonna they can't really. I don't think they can attack that round after they moved. So we got a moment, and now it's Dorius' turn.
All right, let's murder a sark. So I'm calling on the spirits to rip apart the sark that the treant's been stabbing or slamming into the ground. Okay, so let's see here. I guess I will go ahead and put effort into it.
In the chat, by the way, Lister's mate says, so Lancer just quotes religious stuff and everyone has an attack. Nice.
Hey, I have the boss guy enthralled right now.
No, well, he said it was nice. He said he put exclamation points.
Okay, good. Yeah. All right, I wasn't sure if he was ragging on me or not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be religious. It could be anything.
Why do I even try? Why do I put effort on these things? Just a waste of points.
It's okay, Dorius. Well, sometimes those spirits just don't want to do what you tell them to do.
You just don't cooperate. Yeah. Stubborn spirits. All right.
I think I went with the grenade first.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was cool. I didn't even know you had that. So,
does the tree also go on my turn? Since it was summoned on my watch.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to put it on. Yeah, it can go on that turn after you. So, yeah, it's gonna. The one that's hurt is actually the upper left one.
Yeah,
it's this one.
Nope, that's the upper left one.
Is it the upper left? Oh, sorry, I thought he hit the one over there, but okay.
All right, so yeah,
that'll do it.
That'll do it. Yay. So it kind of goes smashes again. Really whacks the sark pretty rough.
I want him to be ironic and be like, break limbs!
He's looking pretty roughed, pretty hurt.
Oh, come on. We all want to hear it slams him and it goes, I am Groot.
Yes, of course.
I am Groot. Yeah. It's got a little thing on that shoulder going, I'm Groot. All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I got to watch that movie. Oh, and speaking of which, Jeff, you mentioned you had that Wonder Woman cup. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Blizzard, the Brookie or whatever it's called. It's a brownie meets cookie. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wait, it's from what is it from?
Isn't it Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen?
Yes, Dairy Queen. Sorry.
Oh, there's actually a Dairy Queen by me now. There used to never be one around here, but I like Dairy Queen.
I love
Nice.
Blizzards.
So wait, what's in it?
It's chunks of brownie and cookie combined with
In ice cream?
nice,
Or like
Delicious.
yeah, with some chocolate chunks and some other stuff in there. Yeah,
it's called a
sounds
brookie?
awesome.
cookie and brownie together.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yep.
I grew up eating a lot of Dairy Queen hot dogs.
Did they play the Limp Bizkit song Nookie when you get it? Like the Brookie? I did it for the Brookie.
Yeah, they're food shipping, like shippers.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Olicity today.
Oh god. Oh no. Imagine that on the next episode of Arrow. They're drinking Brookies. Except it's Marvel, so they wouldn't. Marvel fans,
No.
yeah.
They probably wouldn't. All right, so that tree attacked, and then the master seems to be enthralled by you. He can't wait to hear
Yes.
more about American
Listen
Guardians.
to this great story by Neil Gaiman. All right.
So Sam, it's your turn.
Oh yes. Oh, by the way, Trip, are Dairy Queen hot dogs good?
Yeah, they actually are. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. She's gonna shoot at that same sark that's been roughed up by the Ent. She will. I'm just gonna do a short bow again. She's gonna try once again, notch another arrow, and let it fly. And
Damn it.
it misses again.
Man,
I'll tell you, man, it's
And
something
you know,
about this game.
when you said nacho arrow, you actually dipped it in your nacho sauce, and that's why it failed.
Right, because she's eating nachos right now, actually.
But
That's just
you're
funny.
licking the nacho sauce off your hands. And
Right.
You're like, wow.
Yeah,
Extreme
and
hot
it kind of slipped as I was loosening it. Yeah. Loosening it.
Yeah. Damn it.
I've never had a hot dog from Dairy Queen, but Wiener Schnitzel. I've had plenty of hot dogs from there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's a Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener
They
Schnitzel.
specialize in hot dogs.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
all
much.
hot dogs, pretty much.
Necrody
okay.
says this feels suspiciously like a promotional commercial in the game stream. LOL. I wish, man. I wish Dairy Queen sponsored us.
I love
You know,
this Blizzard.
if you guys donated more money, we wouldn't have to like sponsor, talk these commercials all the time. I'm just kidding.
He's just kidding. We're very actually grateful to those of you who are like listeners, donating, and Victor.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
as well. Thank you guys. And go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. You can, if you'd like to support us. And if
We're
Dairy
incredibly
Queen would
grateful.
support us, we would also take your money.
Yeah.
And we would.
When I'm in
Sure.
the middle of a fight, I want a nice, cool Blizzard.
But you know what? With Sam, that would totally make sense. I could work in any food basic option.
It does. And she keeps everything
All right.
in her pocket. She's basically got a pocket Blizzard right now, and pocket nachos,
Right.
pocket jelly babies.
Somehow she got a bag of holding.
Yeah,
Pocket
that would make
size.
sense. That would make sense in Ardeyn.
But it only works with junk food.
Yeah, it's one of those weird defective ones.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so it's the Sark's turn now. The Sark was up by Siggurd is lashing out with its knives like crazy rabid. So Siggurd.
How about I attempt to avoid such a deadly blow? Here we go!
You did.
Yes.
Success!
All right, you're able to block off the attacks with your Warhammer.
Yeah. Yay.
All right, so the other one two of the other ones try to attack the Verdile. One hits.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's okay. I mean, he's only taken one hit so far and had like
That's true.
people piling on him.
These
He's
guys
doing
are
okay.
pretty- I know. They're
Yep,
living
it-
up to their shittiness.
Didn't do too terrible damage, luckily, right? So
In the chat, Acrodia says it could be a refrigerated bag of holding for junk food. That sounds great.
Yes. It's basically just like a college dorm mini fridge.
Right.
Which
She
is
has,
also full
she
of
has
junk
Siggurd carried around for her on his shoulder.
all right. Sorry, it's acting a little goofy there. All right. So yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of damage. It barely knows. It acts like it barely notices. The other one over here on the right, upper right, goes ahead and throws another knife over at Siggurd, I guess. They don't have a lot of eye line to anybody else, unfortunately. So promise I'm not trying to gain up on you.
That's okay.
tank.
That's what he's meant for. All right,
Go
is
ahead
it
and
the same?
defend against that
difficulty?
4.
Okay. Success!
Yes!
Ooh, good job. All right.
At least one of us is rolling well.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. All right. So who's next? All right, Lancer. I'm assuming you're still trying to throw.
Oh yeah, still just caught in this story about the gods and about leprechauns at the moment.
All
Not
right.
giving too much away.
Okay, well,
Leprechaun.
you couldn't miss the leprechaun. It's pretty much in. I've seen so many things for American Gods on Facebook.
Oh yeah. right. No, I'm not
I
going to
haven't
say
seen
much
anything,
more.
actually.
Yeah.
But Sam
We'll
and
just
I've seen the first.
say it's about a fighting leprechaun and his lucky gold.
Notre Dame.
The first episode. So you catch
same.
Oh yeah, definitely in the first episode.
All right, so the golems go. One of them lashes out at the one at, oops, this one here.
Oh, so maybe they're just attacking at random. That seems like a poor defensive measure.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty shitty. I guess he's got a slow hit
It's
there.
kind of like a giant sword thing, and it misses though narrowly.
Yeah.
The other one down here goes ahead and attacks at Siggurd.
Yay!
We should have just
No! Roll high!
Oh god.
So this is a difficulty 6, just so you know.
Damn it.
Yeah, like I said, maybe we should have just closed the door and stepped out.
Well,
Seriously, let these things duke it out between each other, and we'll take whatever's left.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be honest. But let's see what happens. Nope.
No.
Okay.
Bam!
All right. 6 points of damage,
So
which your armor can
Yeah.
negate some of.
My feelings.
All right. Dorius.
All right, going for the wounded creature again. For the one that keeps getting pounded by the end. Calling the spirits to rip him up. Wait. I'm not spending effort on it. Every time I spend effort on it, it just ends badly. So I don't spend effort, and
Holy shit!
he takes 7.
Nice!
Nice.
Has the-
Good.
Damage?
yeah, spectral
Nice.
hands materialize and start ripping at him.
Curse Smash.
Which one? You're going to have the injured one, right?
The injured one that the ant was pounding on.
All right. He tears away a bunch of armor and flesh. He's still standing, but he's hurting bad.
Good.
All right. So the master's still enthralled.
Yep.
Can't wait to hear what happens in the next chapter of American Gods.
Yes.
And Sam's
Good
next.
story.
He's sitting there thinking, why didn't I read this?
Right.
Could there be a recursion of this? That'd be awesome.
I'm sure there could be.
All right. Well, since Lancer was talking about leprechauns, Sam was eating Lucky Charms during all that. But now she's going to once again try to use her short bow to take out that injured Sark. I am going to use some effort this time.
Do it.
So here we go. All right. I'm going to use effort and a short bow attack. Oh,
Damn
my
it.
God.
Man.
Ooh.
Well,
I don't
At
know what
least
his
it
other
wasn't a
game is.
1.
That's true. Usually I've rolled a 1 by now, or 2 of them at least.
right. I'm just imagining Sam got confused between her arrow and her spoon and actually shot her spoon his way. Like, damn it!
And now she's like, oh shit, I just gotta put the bowl in my face now and eat that way.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. You wrote a 2 before too, didn't you?
It's only this,
Yeah.
seriously, like any other game we ever play, like I always roll fine, but it's this game for some reason.
And it's not like we're playing Paranoia where it would just be funny.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so who's next here? So the Sarks are next. All right. So one Sark that's attacking you, Siggurd, lashes back at you in anger and feral-ness. God, stinky breath in your mouth.
Nah.
Breath distracted you.
Who stinky breath me?
So,
No.
all right. So he lashes out, and you get 5 points minus whatever your armor is.
Boop,
As he
boop.
slashes up at you.
How
Fortunately, got
off are you, Siggurd?
I have 9 might and 7 speed.
We do, I mean, just keep in mind we did take extra skins of the whatever that stuff
goat
that
juice.
healed us a short amount ago, but
That's
I don't
true.
know if it'll still work or not. You know, it may have just been a one-time use. But
Well, what
did
it
take
does
extra.
is it gives you, after you drink it, it gives you 1 free recovery row. But that's all it will do. It won't give you more after you drink more. So I don't know if you used up,
gotcha.
I don't know if you
Okay.
used up those recovery rolls or not, but if you haven't, then you get a free one that you can use instantly.
I don't know.
if you decide.
Did you do that, Siggurd?
I know
wanna
I did.
Say I did?
I did
Yeah,
too.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, so
Yeah.
if we've already
Okay.
done it, we can't do it again, right, is what you're saying?
Much more after that, except get you drunk. Drink it.
Right.
In the live chat, Victor Snyder says, this is a reference to Sam's horrible arrow shooting. I'm now hiding in the closet due to all the arrows shot in the window. Right, because all her arrows are going into his window, apparently. And Lister's mate says Oliver Queen needs to show up and teach her some marksmanship.
Right.
You have failed this recursion.
Yep.
All right. So the other 2 Sark try to lash out at the Virodile. And I don't think they hit at all.
Yay!
Nope.
Yeah, it's got like a 5, right? Level 5.
Yeah, it's pretty beastly
15.
all by
yeah,
itself.
that's great.
All right. The other Sark is going to go ahead and also try to attack this Virodile because it sees that. That's
Or
really,
does he attack the Golem? Because didn't the Golem take a swing at him?
Well, I mean, the one on the right.
Oh.
So,
Gotcha.
he does hit and do a little bit of damage.
I'm glad you summoned that Ent, because otherwise we'd be getting probably our asses kicked.
I think we're already
Oh yeah.
we're in trouble anyway.
Yeah.
Like I said, at this point, I am really kind of on the thing of we just step back outside the door, close
Yeah.
it, and hope the golems just
Yeah,
won't
I mean,
follow
if we
into
have
the
to, that's
hallway,
an
and we just
option,
wait
but-
until the screaming stops.
We may
Yeah.
have to, but the master's going to be unenthralled at that point.
Well, yeah, but
Right.
not like he doesn't have 3 powerful targets to have to work with,
Right.
and he's almost 1 sark down.
Yep. True. I mean, I think it just depends on how long Siggurd can
Yeah.
stand, and then we'll probably be forced to retreat.
All right, Siggurd.
Okay.
It's
Well,
your turn.
he's feeling the burn, that's for sure. Is there any way he can maneuver himself without provoking an opportunity of attacks?
I don't think that exists in this game, right?
Yeah, I don't think that
Okay,
exists.
so you can just move freely, I suppose.
Yeah. You just won't be able to attack.
Okay.
You'll be able to just move short distance, and that's it.
All right. Well, he's going to forego all that, actually, and just whap the shit out of this Sark one more time. So,
All right. Good luck.
Take him out.
Whack! No,
Damn it.
one short. One short.
All right. The Sark narrowly dodges your hammer swing.
Fucking Warhammer of Injustice!
All right, Lancer, I'm assuming you're still enthralling him.
Yeah, I've got to keep his attention before he starts shooting lightning at us again.
All right. All right, so the golems.
Gives more time for his minions to be beat like pinatas.
Yep.
All right, so the golem tries to smack down one of these sarks again, and succeeds.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. Oops, I moved him an accident. What's going on here?
I'm good with that
Sark is
position. He's
trampled.
stomping on the head of the Sark.
Right?
Bam!
He's just been
Bam.
trampled.
Yes.
All right. Hits him with a damaging blow. So the other golem kind of he takes his foot and stomps to the ground. This shockwave kind of hits out, kind of going to the direction of the Sark that's with Siggurd, and Sam.
Oh. Hmm.
So if you guys can try to do a speed defense, try to kind of avoid getting hit by the shockwave and falling, taking some damage.
No. Okay.
What's the difficulty?
3.
So I have an Enduring Shield active. It's active the whole day, and I activated it last session. It's an asset to speed defense, so that would just knock it down by 1, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Sweet.
a 2?
Yeah.
All right, that's not bad.
Ha-ha!
Of course, am I rolling? All right. Speed.
Yes.
Yes!
2 successes in a row.
Not bad.
And he succeeds too. All right. No damage to anybody, unfortunately.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Dorius.
No, wait a minute. Where are we on this? Oh, okay, I see. I've got
Well,
I lost my place.
alrighty. So let's try again to rip apart that wounded Sark. And why not? We'll try to put effort into it. It could be okay. This could work out for once. It could happen. Don't mock me. All right.
We wouldn't mock you. You would summon dead people to get us or something.
Oh, for
Oh, damn it.
goodness.
Oh, you're
know-
taking over my roles.
Never use effort again.
Yeah, I'm not.
Just make it.
Screw it. It's just not worth it.
All right,
Oh,
so you
dear.
lash out with the spirits, and the the spirits, for some reason, are just going crazy. I don't know why it happened. Maybe the Gospel of Lotan's having some kind of effect on them. And they lash out. They kind of swerve last minute and attack the Viridile.
No.
How much damage does it do?
4.
4.
Do they have to roll to see if they hit the Viridile, since that wasn't the intended target?
Nah, it's a GM intrusion, so.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Disp.
Don't worry, it didn't kill or anything.
Now I always get
Well,
confused. Does
now
Dorius,
Now
does
the
he get an...
attack? The treant can smash.
Oh, yes, it's true.
Yeah.
So
The treant smashes at the damaged Sark, and let's see what happens. And does not succeed in hitting it, unfortunately. Smashes up some of the stairs in front of it.
It was all those spirits threw him off.
It threw it off, yeah. It's like, what the heck's going on? Ah.
I'm a tree, no!
Yeah. I hate to say that I'm still
Ghosts.
confused about awarding of experience. Now, does Dorius get experience for that
No,
intrusion?
we only get the experience if the GM intrudes and it isn't triggered by a 1. The GM can intrude anytime they want, but they have to pay us XP for it.
When it's a critical, when it's a
okay.
critical failure, it's an automatic GM intrusion with no XP.
Okay. For some reason, in the test play video that I saw, I think that they actually gave experience for a failed roll, but maybe they were just playing it wrong then.
Or maybe they just decided
was
to change the rules for that game or something.
I don't know.
They made a
Oh,
mistake on
anyway.
something. And that you're talking about
Yeah,
the
I think
Ronnie
that's
Cook one?
just what's been confusing me in my mind, because I was thinking, oh, you get experience for a failed thing, but I guess not. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was confused a little bit too. I don't remember if it was that or not, but there was something during that text popped up and said that was actually wrong, and Bruce knew
Gotcha.
that, but just to keep the game flow going, he went with it. So, so
Cool. No worries. Gotcha.
okay. Well, speaking of which, because you probably could use some XP, right? When that-
I don't know. No, we don't need any XP. Not during
When
the
that-
battle. Maybe after the battle.
when that shockwave hit, I mean, it like really, you saw cracks in the walls and such. And I wish I had some graphics or something, but right pathway, the one that's off to below you guys where there's rocks and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It like further collapses in and starts falling into the main hallway area. It doesn't fall on Dorius or anything, but it starts to block your way out a little bit. Not so much that like you're buried alive forever kind of thing, but enough to like you're not going to be able to like it's going to take a little bit to get yourself out of that way.
Ah, crap. So
And-
we don't
and-
have an easy escape any longer.
No, but all of you get 1 XP.
Oh. Swanky.
So that affects all of you.
Okay.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
XP.
Of course, we can't escape now, so we might just die.
It's all or nothing, friend.
Don't mention GM intrusions too much. It reminds me I have to do them.
Right.
No, but I mean, you should. If the game says you should be doing it.
Yeah. I'm supposed to do at least one.
Possibly room for us to get outside the door and try to hold the door between ourselves, or no?
You got a little bit of room there with Dorius and Sam's
bit
like
room.
in the doorway. Dorius is behind the door, so there's a few feet there behind the door. But
Maybe if
you don't
Sam's
have like
stands on top of Dorius' shoulders and I crouch between Siggurd's legs, we can fit in there.
maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Also, we could technically do a translation anywhere we are, right?
Yeah, it just takes some time if they're going to trance.
Yeah.
But with all our abilities combined, doesn't that speed up quite a bit?
It does.
All right.
What are you going to translate out?
I mean, like worst case, I'm thinking like as a really backup plan.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be hard to do it in the middle of battle, but if we really had to, maybe we could.
Yeah. Or if you get buried alive, that's a good way to get out.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Although we'd have to be really careful about how we come back to Ardeyn. Then we'd have to find a gate to walk through to re-enter.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's how we got here in the first place.
Yep. All right.
Let's be positive. We're going to kick their asses.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I got one
Maybe.
XP each. Do you guys have any ciphers to use? Don't forget those.
I'm pretty sure I'm out.
I've got a cipher activated right now. I also have a cipher that if I touch somebody, they go to sleep, but I'm pretty sure they can't be disturbed.
Well, if you lose the enthrall, you can maybe use that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's battle, but maybe.
All right. So Dorius went right, and a tree.
Mhm.
Was it Sam's turn?
Right. Yeah, because the master's still enthralled.
Right. All
Telling
right.
this story.
All right. I'm
Telling him about the sex scenes in the book.
the sex fiends.
The sex scenes in the book.
Oh, sex scenes.
There's some
Ooh.
good sex scenes.
Yeah,
Like,
now you're-
worship
now-
me.
They're enthralling. Yeah, worship me. Oh.
All right.
Wow.
She's gonna shoot that save Sark with the short bow. Okay, I'm not gonna use effort. I'm just gonna try it. Here we go.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
The only good roll I've done is the defense roll, which is really good.
Yep. Well, defense is important.
They're like all 2, 3, 4. That's 5. That's all I've gotten besides that.
That's rough. You sure your math in there is correct? Or is not doing something?
I mean, I'll check it,
Remember?
but
You can spend an experience point if you want to re-roll. But I
That's
don't know.
true.
I don't want to do that right now, though. I want to save it for
Do it for your defense.
In the chat, Victor says, "Yeah, you're gonna kick their asses." So he's
See?
confident in our abilities.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Victor.
He's very confident. All right.
Yes.
3 of the sarks are going to attack the tree thing. And boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think any of those
What's that?
hit.
They suck.
Yeah, they did. None of them hit.
Nope,
because
did
it's like
not.
a 15.
Actually, I should make sure it didn't have any kind of speed because it's so large. Just make sure it doesn't have a disadvantage there. Huh. So just to let you know, never fight this in the woods. It's even worse. So.
All right.
Alrighty
Okay.
then.
All right. So the other sark is going to attack Siggurd.
Hooray! All right, let's do this.
Come on. Big roll, big roll.
Make sure the difficulty is right. It is not. Click. Clickety. Click.
You beat it.
Yes.
Huzzah!
All right. You finned off his attacks. And your turn.
Perfect. Let's get back to smashing because I really enjoy that. Clickety click and wha-bam. Oh no!
Damn it. Oh, well. You could re-roll if you want to, but you might want to do that.
Oh,
on
that's true.
defense.
Actually, you know what? I will go ahead and expend an XP to reroll this. Oh, no, never mind.
Damn it. Oh, well. Erg.
Wow. Okay. Lancer, I'm assuming you're still enthralling.
Oh, yeah, still enthralling. Talking about the sex scenes of where she took all 6 feet. There you go.
What?
I know. I can't say anything else, otherwise it's a real spoiler.
Sam is going to cover her ears and be like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Please stop.
I'm a young innocent YouTuber. No.
Yes. I don't do those kind of videos.
All right.
I'm talking about
right,
Twizzlers, my child. Twizzlers.
All right. So one of the golems here does a shockwave, and
Who's it affecting?
It's a trying to find. Is there like a little circle thing? Nope. Okay. So like here, and there, and here, and then a little bit of Siggurd also.
Just a little bit.
So
Can he roll against like 1 point of damage? Just kidding. Ouch, my toe.
I forgot how you do the red X on these guys.
Select and then click on the little circle, I think, below the token, and then you get a bunch of status effects you can choose from.
Nice. But if that took him out, awesome.
I agree.
But he fell. Preferably not us.
Cancelled.
I feel like
You could probably also delete it, couldn't you?
yeah.
Delete
How
that
did I
one.
do the red X before?
So, in the chat, by the way, Victor Snyder says in the chat, I think Lancer should really say the sex scenes for extra XP. Like, no, that's okay. I don't know if we really need to.
Okay. I can put it in the chat, but then it spoils some of the stuff that happens in
Use your imagination, Victor.
the show.
This isn't that kind of show, so
Well, it could be, but we're not having sex in the
that's
show.
late tonight.
Yeah, that's
Monday
late
Night Mayhem
That's
after hours.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's
so,
late night somewhere, right?
so anyway, this dude here is dead, and
Oh, good.
two other
one of them.
sarks took damage, and so did the Dial. And Siggurd, you need to try to avoid that.
Okay. Let's see. What's the difficulty?
3.
Oh, that's not too bad. Oh. So I'll go ahead and take this damage.
All right. So it's 3 points of damage, but your armor can avoid some of it.
Oh, sweet. I only took 1 point. That works.
Good. Ouch, my toe.
All right. The other golem. Michel Barcatro. Just imagine he's between you two guys, and he's going to like lash out, and you and the Sark are right by each other, and this hit kind of goes right towards the Sark,
Yeah.
which does not hit it.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Misses and smashes in the ground right between you guys. Dorius, what do you do?
He falls asleep, or his mic is muted.
Or is my okay. So is the one up top, is that down or is this
Yeah, it's
Yes.
okay? All right.
I can't find the red X for some reason.
That's odd because normally that's a very prominent, easy to find, but all right.
It's in the circle. You click the circle and
Yeah, and it should be there. It's who knows. Okay. It may just be these tokens. Maybe they did something to 'em.
oh, I got it.
Oh, there we go.
I was clicking.
Yes.
Apparently, you only get the red X if they're dead. Otherwise, it didn't show up.
Interesting.
And so I was clicking on the wrong sark because they're right on top of each other. Did not know that.
All right. So what's the next one that looks the most wounded?
Next one looks most wounded. You think?
Yeah.
I would say really, both the two on the left both look pretty bad.
Okay. So let's aim for this boy.
Alrighty.
Calling the dead to take him. See, no effort, and look.
Nice. Yes.
As
Sweet.
spectral hands rip at him again. So
Right.
4 damage.
Well, I kind of like the idea
Right.
that Dorius effortlessly has
Right.
the, the ghosts come in and rip him apart.
Yeah. You don't want to overthink it. That's what's happening.
Yes.
Right, I guess.
All right. The master still seems to be enthralled. And Sam.
All right. She will shoot at the one Dorius just hit. And all right. She's been so successful at this. I'm sure this will work. An arrow flies.
Damn it! Damn it!
This is the longest I've probably gone though in a game of this game before I got a 1.
She was like, wait, that's not an arrow. That's a Twinkie. Damn it.
It's like, oh no, I just lost my Twinkie. Damn.
And you just introduced Sarks to Twinkies for the first time.
Yeah, right.
Well, maybe that'll distract the Sark. He'll be eating the Twinkie.
It enrages them.
To such an extent as to never have been seen before.
The sugar's gonna get them all hyped up. Oh, boy.
I'm trying to find fumble examples. I thought that was in here. I don't know. All right. Well, I'll just do this. Your bow, your arrow goes wild, and partly because that tree thing just keeps flailing over the place, and you end up slamming into that tree. It's a beautiful shot. If it just had been the sark.
So the arrow hits the tree?
Yep.
Okay.
How much damage would that be?
It is 2.
Right. It's not gonna hurt too much.
All right. Be like, oh, sorry, Mr. Ent.
And it looks over your direction and roars.
Ugh.
Uh-oh, I pissed him off.
Don't do that again, Sam.
Stop distracting me with your sex-to-see descriptions.
Right. That was it. Sam's just like, her mouth is wide open at what I'm talking about. She's trying to shoot. What?
What?
In the chat, Victor says, you need to return the short bow to the factory. I think I do.
Seriously. Effective.
All right. All right, so Sarks. The Sark that's attacking you, Siggurd, lashes back at you again.
Ah, good. He will attempt to dodge this and hopefully be successful. Click, click, click.
Please
click,
dodge!
Click, 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 click.
Ah!
So that's another 3 points of damage.
Yep.
Oh.
Can we give him some of our experience points? Just asking.
Oh, have you already used yours, Sigurd?
Yes.
Yeah, he used his one to re-roll an attack once, but
It did not work.
Okay. Obviously, if you
what are you down to now, Sigurd?
Let's see. I have 5 might, 4 speed.
All right.
obviously if you need to, you can try to move out of there or something.
True.
You can't go very far, but
We'll step up. We'll just step up and take him out.
because we've been so successful.
He's never backed down from
I
a
could just
fight
see
before,
Lancer and Sam be like, and like totally miss everything.
Yeah. I mean, I do have weapons on me, but
but fighting these things is giving him second thoughts about always being in front.
yeah.
All right. Okay, so the other two sarks attack the tree thingy. And
Come on, low rolls. Well,
one does
hit.
hit. Oops. All right, tree's looking a little damaged. It's taking a lot of hits. Lost a lot of limbs.
Damn it.
Yeah, limbs, right? Yeah.
Yay. Or bark.
It just keeps saying, "Leave me alone."
Ah.
All right. Sigurd.
Come on, Siggurd.
Okay, he's feeling pretty lucky about this swing. Kind of like a batter. 3 strikes are out. Well, let's make sure that this one that doesn't end up missing the ball. So
Batter.
swing and I'm off by 1 again. Damn it!
Damn it.
So close. So close.
Hey,
I'd happily give you an experience point.
What was that, Mark?
I guess that wouldn't help in this situation. But don't forget, you have combat moves you guys can do sometimes,
Yeah,
like teamwork moves and guarding and stuff like that. You can do.
Yeah, actually, let me look those up.
Teamwork guarding? Yeah,
Well,
I'm not familiar with those.
We could if
Some page
if
3 combat actions.
page what?
Like page 3 combat actions of the notes, not counting the cover sheet. It's on page 3.
Oh, I'm just looking up in the actual book itself. Right.
Well, yeah, it's in the book too. I'm not sure what page.
Yeah, fine. All right, you can keep going. I found it.
All right, Lancer, I guess you're going to do the same thing?
Oh,
Yep.
I just realized.
Same thing. Telling him a tale of Vikings coming to the New World and not having much luck here.
What did you just realize, Jeff?
Forget it. It doesn't apply.
Okay. All right. All right, so the golems, one of them lash out at, oops, I keep trying to do this on Google Hangout. It does not work. There, and the other golem lashes there. And they missed that terribly badly.
Hooray!
Yay!
I
All
will.
right, Dorius, your turn.
By the way, one note, guys. If 3 of us or more attack the same foe, each character gains a +1 bonus to the attack.
Ooh.
Right. So we should all hit. Well, I guess this guy's the next most wounded, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Siggurd can only hit the one in front of him.
True. Okay. Well, I guess we'll try and weed out the man in front then.
Yeah.
Hooray!
So, how do we all get? I mean, do we all just because we're deciding to do it, we all get the bonus, or?
Yeah, well, Mark.
I mean, does it only work in melee, or is it any?
No, it says a 3 or more. This one, there is one that has to be melee in range. This one just says 3 or more characters attack the same foe. So it could be any attack on the same foe.
Okay.
So, Mark, yeah, can we all, since we're saying we're all going to do that, can we all get the +1?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm just for my attack roll. I'm going ahead and lowering the difficulty to 3, since I'm not actually spending effort for that. But
Well, I think by +1, Mark, you tell me how you I think you just add 1 to your roll, is what that means.
I think it does too. Let me double check.
It doesn't lower the difficulty. I think it just adds, like if you roll a 15, you get a 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that would be a huge bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. That still gives you +1.
Okay.
Yeah, so something.
I'm going to spend effort, but not for accuracy.
For damage?
Yep.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Come on.
Of course, it's a fail.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to spend the XP.
Okay.
Cool.
Good freaking.
Wait, 12. There's a 12. 12
Oh,
works,
right. Because
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
+1.
Oh, wait a minute. No, but you didn't lower the difficulty, right?
I did.
Oh, I thought you said you were spending on damage. Not.
I did. It's notice the damage is increased because normally it's only 4.
Oh.
His difficulty is still 4. It says 4 on there, right?
Yeah.
It's a,
4 times
4,
3,
which
12.
would be 12, but
Which is
it's
Oh, I
plus
see.
1.
Plus
I see,
1
I
mod
see.
that actually hits.
I see.
Yep.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I was- Yeah.
So you
So he
hit
takes 7.
7 points of damage.
Good.
Yeah, because I spent the effort on damage.
Nice.
Hey, there you go. That +1 made all the difference.
All right.
Now the question is when we get down to the tree and the golems, and they only have us to attack, I think we should step out of the room.
Yeah, we'll let them duke it all out.
Fight with each other and the master.
All right. So yeah, that sark's looking pretty rough. Those spirits ripped him up pretty bad. The master's still enthralled by the tales of American gods, and now it's Sam's turn.
Yes.
The end.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget the end.
So it lashes out at this one here. Oops. And we'll see what happens.
He gets to
Oh,
murder
come on
something
in.
too.
Oh.
Ah.
Not so much, no. It's getting clumsy, all its damage, you know. It's
Sound
like
like,
half my arm's gone.
right?
All right. Sam's
Termites
turn
are
now.
exposed and starting to crawl all over it
No.
in its eyes.
It's so dark, but so proper for Lancer to say.
Yes, of course.
All right. I'm trying to think of
Put down the junk food and actually attack.
Hey, she has been attacked. She's been missing every time.
Well, you're supposed
No,
to
you've
attack that
just
one
been
guy because you're coordinating your attack, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna. I have to. Yeah, I'm shooting at that guy. That same guy for sure.
Use an arrow, not a Pop-Tart.
Yeah. Oh, Pop Tarts. That's a great idea for future.
No!
I love Pop Tarts. All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna use some effort. All right. Here we go. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? They're at a. That makes sense. Yes. They're at a 4, right? Is there standard difficulty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
Cool. So you notch that arrow and shoot it off.
Ooh.
Smacks into him, his
Can I-
chest.
Shit. I don't suppose I can say it was the difficulty was for damage, right? Instead, because I already said it was for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you said it for, too. So.
Yeah, because I didn't even need it. It's too bad. Oh well.
Well, you didn't know.
Yeah.
How much damage?
Just 2.
All right. He's hurting pretty bad. We're tearing him up pretty nasty. Who's left? Oh, Sarks. Oh, so he's getting ticked. He's all just like rallying and blood's everywhere and saliva and everything. And he's stabbing, slashing at Siggurd because the only person he can really reach. So dodge or defend. Defend, Siggurd.
Damn. Just barely. Or, well, actually, no. I wouldn't have made it. So that's 3 more points of damage.
Yep, 3 more points of damage.
All right.
So you're getting hurt pretty bad. Sigurd's
True
taking
that.
a lot of rough hits.
Yeah.
Lancer?
Still talking American gods, talking about Wednesday.
Oh, you know what? I'm totally like forgetting something. Tell me if you can hear this or not. This is public domain or Creative Commons music.
Okay.
It may be too loud, but
Well, we each can adjust it on our own feed.
Yeah.
can you hear it?
Ooh, yeah.
Nope. Oh yeah, now I can.
Oh, yes.
Shit's going down, yo.
Yeah, it's a little more dramatic. I don't know if anybody on the feed can hear it, but
Well, no, they won't be able to because it's coming through our headphones, right?
okay.
All right.
Give you some soundtrack music. So-
All right.
All right. So that sark attacked. The other two sarks are going to attack at the tree thing again. Boom, boom. They fell. And who's next? Siggurd, right?
Yes. All right. Let's not die and
Yes. Good plan.
smack the crap out of this sark. Ugh.
And you get a +1 to hit.
Oh, that's right. So,
Yes.
huzzah!
Damage 6. Huzzah!
So that's 6. Yes.
Yeah, man, that +1
points?
helped us 2 times.
I want this to be a triple X battle.
I was going to say,
Sooner
if
than
that
later.
bonus was applying earlier, there would have been 2 more attacks that would have hit.
Oh yeah.
All right. You smack up that hammer right up his chin, and he goes flying backwards. You hear a snap in his neck, and
Gnarly.
yeah, and as he lands to the ground, and he's dead.
Bad boy, sit!
All right. Another sark down. All right, so we're to Lancer, right? Am I getting my order on here? So we're at Lancer.
Yep. Just continuing telling those tales of gods in the New World.
Doing his thing.
Yep.
All right. Golems. Each one attacks one of the sarks that's right by it. By them.
Hey,
And-
1 hit.
Yeah, I think
Or
both
2
hit.
hits.
Both hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, so the one on the left is hurting bad. It took a lot of damage to hit. It like almost lost one of its arms. That's how bad it's hurting from the hit. Dorius.
All right. Well, I guess aim for the wounded.
Okay.
Oh, oops. Let me make sure I take the effort off there. Okay. Get him, boys. That'll do it. So
Nice.
the spirits tear into him for 6 damage.
All right. Spirits fly off and dismember him in multiple pieces. And he crumbles to the ground dead.
Great.
Okay.
Oh wow. Now we're getting somewhere.
Unless the golems
Yep.
turn on.
I know the golems are running out of targets though, so
And those things are worse than anything in this room.
yeah.
Oh, so the tree thing attacks, right? It's going to attack
Yep.
one of the golems, the golem on the left. And fails to do any real damage or really hit, as far as you can tell. It parries its attack.
Gotcha.
All right. The master's still enthralled with the tales of American gods. Sam?
Ah. All right. She will loose another arrow at the last sark remaining. Did I get this set correctly? Yes. No, I don't. Hang on. There we go. Oh,
Yes!
Wow.
Critical success!
Nice.
Sweet.
That's a +4 damage if you're watching, folks. So that is 6 damage.
Good
All
job.
right.
She does a little dance afterwards. She's like, yes, I finally hit something.
A perfect shot. You hit it in the chest,
Yep.
and it does not fall, but you can tell it. The arrow like slams like right through it. Does a lot.
She was like, Oliver Queen, eat your heart out.
All right. All right. So the sarks.
Sark.
That sark. That sark roars in pain and it can't. I don't know if it can really. It's going to try to throw a knife at you, Sam. It's going to have one difficulty. It's going to have a difficulty against it because that's go over Siggurd's shoulder or whatever. But it's going to try because you got pissed off from that hit.
Who, the sark is?
Yep. Because you nailed it so good. It's like, I got to strike back at her. And throws a knife. So,
did you say it's a difficulty of 1?
Well, it ups the difficulty for it.
For him. Well, it makes it
it's
easier for you.
lowering the difficulty for you to dodge it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Harder
So
for it to hit you.
what are you saying? It goes down to difficulty 3?
Yes.
It says I have my Enduring Shield. That'll actually knock it down to a 2.
All right.
All right. So let's see if I can speedily dodge this.
Yes.
Yep.
You do. All right. You're getting all arrow on us now.
Yeah.
She's channeling all the Arrow episodes she's watched now.
All right. Sigurd, it's your turn.
By the way, I want to say I did some kind of cool Arrow type flip out of the way to dodge that.
Okay.
So she has acrobatics too as a skill.
Yeah, you flip up in the air and it goes underneath you. You land on-
It's Dorius.
Is there an action I can take to regain?
Dorius, dodge. No.
points?
What's that?
Is there an action I can take to regain points like rest?
There is. I don't know which recovery level you're on right now. Because each one.
No, only if you did the one action one. You've already done that one, right?
I can't. I'll assume I did, and just Siggurd looks
Because
like
we've
he's
all
about
done,
to
I think, at
pass
least 2. I think.
out.
Yeah, your next
Yeah,
one's probably a 10-minute one, I would imagine, but I could be wrong.
Would he be able to swap places with anybody?
If they want to, sure.
If I get hit, the big baddie is back in battle. So, well, I can't move at all, actually. So, I mean, I think at this point, if you're in that bad of a shape, maybe we should retreat and see what happens.
Yeah.
I can, once I break off, I can at least use one of my powers to give you a 1d6, but I have to roll a 2 effort to do it. Hopefully I will make it.
Although
You can get 1d6 back to your pool, which isn't much, but it's something.
keeping the master right where he is definitely a smart move.
Yeah.
You know what? He'll
I mean, I
brace
can.
himself, or
I mean, I can trade places with you, but I'm not going to last long.
how many points do you have?
I mean, I have more points than you, but she has no defense, so she gets her ass kicked real quick.
Let's see.
I mean, here's the thing. It depends. If these golems don't attack us, that's one thing. But if they do, they're gonna wipe her out real fast. I think, or you too. They're gonna, right. You're
Oh, yeah.
always stage.
Yeah.
Actually, let me.
I mean, so maybe we just need to back the hell out of here. How
If
can
you
we move
take
back?
one more hit, if you take one more hit, Siggurd, would you go down, or it would just?
Depends on how much damage it is. If it's just like
Yeah.
a hit of 5, I would be fine. But
Right.
yeah, any more than that, and he goes down.
Are you down to 5 points, or
No, I have,
between your speed and your?
I have 2 might, 2 speed, so if I take a hit of 5, I'll take 3 damage.
Oh
because of my
yeah,
armor.
so then you'll go down 2, and then that makes you what? Debilitated.
I think so.
You
yeah.
have to move, crawl, or you can't. Okay. All right. Not good.
I mean, I can switch spots with you right now if you want, though. I mean, she
Yeah,
can
temporarily.
take a hit.
Just all right, tag in.
Well, I mean,
Maybe-
is that all right, Mark? Can we do that even though my turn's up? Over with.
You're right next to each other, so.
Yeah.
It's just she's kind of, jumping ahead.
All right.
When
So
you did your critical When you did that when you did your critical attack, you were able to like.
Or when I did my flip.
50
I
moves.
flip over him.
You did a parkour
Right.
move over him.
Right. And then she'll say, Siggurd, you better buy me some awesome junk food for this.
All right, so it's Lancer's turn, correct?
Yeah, so I'm continuing enthralling him with the tails.
All right. So
Could you maybe go ahead
All
and
right,
cut
so-
the music unless you can tell me how to turn it down? Because
Go into the
Oh, I'm sorry.
go into the gear, into the little
Okay.
gear symbol, and then there's a master volume.
gotcha.
I can turn it off if you want.
No, if I can know how to lower it slightly, that'd be
Okay,
great.
sorry. I can't actually hear the music, so I don't even know.
I got it. Okay.
All right. So the golems. So the golem on the left lashes out at the big tree. And the tree thing kind of deflects in a kind of animalistic way the sword attack. The other one kind of swings its sword. It doesn't really turn, but it does swing the sword aside at this sark over here.
Good.
And
Goes ahead.
and it's hurting pretty darn bad. It just ravaged the armor and sliced the big chest and so, but it's or hole in his chest, but it's still alive. And Dorius.
Well, let's try to kill a sark.
I believe.
I believe in the dead. No, never mind.
Ooh.
I believe.
Spears just get kind of lost. They're just so distracted by the golems and the tree, the rear dial. So,
Now
the
the end, right?
master's
Wait,
still
don't forget
enthralled.
don't forget the end.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
The end.
kidding. It lashes out at
We're rooting for him.
Does it go Golem or Sark?
lashes out the golem.
Okay. Whoa!
Ooh, extra smash.
Bam!
It hits.
Purge.
This is a this is the one crazy battle if you think about it. There's a huge tree, there's sarks, there's these golems.
Oh, jeez, I know.
Some dude who's permanently frozen in the back.
Telling the tale of gods!
Which is also like ridiculous that like he's just like spouting all this stuff out during this whole battle, like as we're all
Sure.
like
Well, that's my power.
no, I know, but it's just like if
You
you
know?
think about it like in a real situation, like how funny it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
And of course, you know, like Siggurd and I look over at him. Damn it, man! Spoilers.
Right.
All right. You notice that when the Viridel hits it, like smacks it super hard, like it rains loudly in that chamber and stuff. That even though it kind of rocks it and hurts a little bit, it seems barely phased by the attack.
The golem, you mean?
Yeah, the golem.
I am really not wanting to fight those.
I don't think we can take these things out. I think we gotta take the master out and get the book out of his hands, I think.
Put it back in the
Possibly.
box.
Yep.
Oh, if he's enthralled,
Jeez.
yeah, maybe we can just sneak up there and take it
Just
from him.
walk up. Thank you.
Fuck. Oh my god, why did we do this already? Shit.
Well, no, I mean, one of us can try. He's going to
I'm
going to break out of it, but maybe he can just
Well,
take a deep.
Well, is
He
that
breaks
really
from
an
an attack. It's an attack, right?
Yeah.
I don't
And if
think
you
taking
successfully attack, then maybe you can grab it out of his hand.
Well, when I'm smart, if I just try to take a book, is that considered an attack?
I think it would. When you grab it out of his hands, it'll snap him out of it. Yeah.
Oh, but
Oh,
I could
yeah, we
take it
can-
out of his hand.
You probably could take it from him, but as soon as you take it, it would snap him out of it. He'd be like, "Well, you
Definitely.
just took my
Well,
book."
we're just trying to
Yeah.
think if we put the book back on the altar, if that will solve the golem problem. But, we don't really know. Try.
It's the best option we've got at the moment.
Oh yeah, definitely. How fast are you, Sam?
I don't know how speed works in this game, to be honest with you. Like, everybody's kind of the same speed, right, Marks?
I think right now you are. You move short. Yeah, you move at about the same rate, and you can't attack unless you have a special move to do it. After you raise up so many tiers, you'll get different moves to do different stuff for range, for movement.
I mean, we can move within immediate range and attack. I know that. That's the book says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel almost all of this would be in immediate range that we're in right now, right? This
Well,
whole
it's a
area.
fairly large chamber.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's bigger than what it looks.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than it looks. So, it's probably like 2 to 3 times bigger than it looks, probably. So you can maybe reach him in a dash, but yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to do an action in the same round.
Well, I do think it's a good idea, but then that probably means somebody's stepping up in Sam's place if she runs to try to get the
Dorius.
Well, okay. I guess we're going to try to kill Sarks again. Or, well,
Wait a minute. The
these-
tree
wait,
just
no, wait.
went, right?
Tree
Doris
just
and the
went.
tree just went.
I meant Dorius could stand in front. Not this turn.
Oh.
Sorry. It's Sam's turn.
Yep.
I'm trying to. So if I take the book and I put it on the thing, then the master is active. I'm trying to think.
He'll be active for a round where he could try to take it back. I can try to enthrall him again, though.
Yeah, or do we want to? I'm trying to think. I mean, do we want to do it now? Should I do it now? Do I want to wait until this Sark is out first, or?
Well, okay. There's still the tree, of course, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we disable the golems. That isn't necessarily bad. If the tree helps take out the Sark, either way, we're left with one opponent. Either the highly damaged tree or the highly damaged Sark.
Right.
And the master.
How and Marks? How do you say? We say we can still get back out of this room, or
You can a little bit, yeah. Because you don't have very far to get back out. Because they cave in.
how far can we go?
It's like right behind Dorius is where the rocks fell.
Oh,
They the entrance to your right, where they already had rocks falling. Like,
can we go here
they
to the right of
piled it.
Dorius, or no?
Yeah, they went like right along, right behind him and stuff. Like filled up that whole hallway and kind of crashed down right behind him.
So they're to the right and behind him.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think we can still hide behind the door if we have to go that route, but I don't know. It depends on who's surviving, and if the golems are still active, they might try smashing through the door to get us, So, I don't know.
If we assume their goal is keep the book from leaving,
Yeah.
then they're going to be more worried about killing the guy in the room who has the book.
Yeah,
Yep.
hopefully.
And
Fingers crossed.
the most likely reason for these golems is added defense for the room.
Yeah. Right. So there's the choice, either to run and try to put the book back on the altar ourselves or back out of the room. What should we do?
I think we want to maybe leave the book where it is, so the golems can, like you said,
Right, just walk over there and start clobbering him to death, hopefully.
Because let's face it, I don't think he's going to be able to handle both of them.
Probably not.
All
Okay,
right.
so are we backing out of this?
Well, we can't again though. Like, I mean, Marks, the way the hallway's going to fill, we can't. All of us can't really get back there, right?
I think we can. I mean, I was being silly, but I think, we can squish ourselves
Be very squished
back in there behind the door. We'll be very squished.
I mean, if we'll all fit, then I'm willing to do that.
I mean, is it possible to start trying to dig our way out through the rubble, or
Yeah, you could start doing that.
okay, then maybe what I'll do is I'll start trying to dig us at least a narrow enough passageway that we can slip out.
Okay, so are we
Or
trying
Mr.
to back
Excel
through?
physically could do that.
I'm sorry. What was the last part?
I was saying, or Mr. Excels physically could be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, somebody's got to hold the door, so I think Mr. Excels physically should probably do that.
So is that what we're gonna do? You guys gonna rush back in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Try to slam the door behind you.
Yep.
All right. Sam, Siggurd, Lancer. Okay. All right. So you do that, and are you starting to try to move the rocks too?
Yep.
Okay.
I'd say Dorius is while we're
Right.
propping
Yeah,
the door.
that would be my future actions. Let the tree
Yeah,
smash away and
right.
It'll take probably about 4 rounds or so for you. It'll get enough to like crawl through.
Okay.
So
And
you guys,
I'm going to go ahead and cast, assuming we actually make it in there without the master destroying us, then, I'm going to cast a spell on, a restoration spell on Siggurd. Do we get that far?
yeah, I think because you're right by the door. All of you were pretty close to the door, or actually in the
Okay.
hallway of the door. So yeah, you can get in there.
Great. Come on.
So cast your spell.
Okay, I thought I pressed it, but maybe not. Did it go through? Okay,
No.
I guess not. So I'm just going to do a roll, and if I get above a 6, then that's success. Okay, great. So 1d6.
Mhm.
Crap. Well, you have 2 more points to put wherever you need to. Not much.
Well, that's good.
That's
It's
still
better
good,
than
though.
nothing.
Yeah. I can actually try it one more time, but it increases 1 step when I do it. So I'm going to do it one more time and see if I get a 9 or greater.
Oh!
Yes! All right. I don't know if you want to give a minor effect or not, like give it a +1 or something, but here's my roll. 2 again. I don't know if you want to give a +1 as a minor effect or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, what do you think, Marks?
Yeah,
Up
I'll
to
give
you.
+2 on
Ooh.
that. So
Ooh.
Don't mind if I do.
All
So does that
right.
mean he gets 6
Good.
total?
Yeah.
yes.
Cool.
And I took the points away that I spent from my intellect, so down to a 10 intellect. Not bad.
Thank you so much, Trip. That was very helpful.
Of course. And then I start whispering you the sex scenes and American Gods.
So we're just hearing like fighting sounds through the door.
Yeah, you're hearing fighting sounds and monsters roaring and golems attacking and shockwaves and sarks howling.
Hey, is that what the sex scenes in American Gods sound like?
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, I think we should all start clearing the rocks now while Siggurd is holding the door.
well, we got to make sure that Mallard doesn't get away.
Right, because he probably can vamoose out of here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just want
Well,
to make sure
probably
we have
not
a
while
clear
he's
path.
being pounded on by a golem.
Right.
Although, yeah, we got to be careful about him translating out of here if the fighting stops.
I know. He could. Hard to know.
I'm going to say that through the door there's a little bit of a crack, so you can kind of see through if you want.
Okay. Yes, I'll peek through for sure.
Say it's a crack from the shockwave before
Oh, yes.
created.
Since Sam's a spinner, she'll peek through and narrate what's happening.
All right.
Sounds good.
Flourishly.
Well, you see the treant creature grab the remaining sark and kind of fling it up in the air and smack it up against one of the golems, and it falls limp to the ground. Well, the two golems like slash at the Verisol and start to chop it to pieces. It tries to ineffectively defend itself, while you see the master lancing out like electricity that shoots out kind of like double, like an arc, and hits both of the golems while it's doing that, although it doesn't seem to be doing too much damage to the golems.
Good.
And
good.
So Sark
Wish.
dies.
By the way, in the chat, Victor says, when you've got that +2 to the minor effect, your hair also looks better now, Siggurd.
I would hope it does.
Yes.
All right. So
So I see the tree go down.
the tree goes down, yes. The golems are like stomping and destroying it. You can see that the master's kind of like, and you see him pull out something that you
That's
recognize.
disgusting. Sorry.
That you recognize from your training as what's called a portal sphere.
Ah,
It
shit.
can open a portal, you mean, like for translation?
Yeah.
Well, crap. We might have to go back in.
Yeah, well, actually, Sam is just gonna quickly yell that to people and then go through the door.
Okay.
And I step in and I say, Chapter 2.
Wow, that was all chapter 1 before? That was a long chapter.
Yeah, it's a long book.
Yeah.
I don't know how many seasons they have planned, but they could probably get 4 seasons out of it.
All right. We're going to skip the golems right now because it's like a surprise attack or whatever you want to call it. So Dorius is first.
Okay. So let's. I know this guy is tough. Crap. All right.
I will tell you this out of game that you do not want to take on the golems straight on. So
Understandable. I'm not even worrying about them.
okay.
I'm aiming for the master. Screw it. We'll do effort. Hope for the best. Okay, and he's 5?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a tough sucker.
Yeah. Calling to the spirits again. Nope.
Oh.
No great surprise.
Nope. Spirits just kind of fall short getting through the chamber. The master sees you coming through and and shoots an arc blast electricity over towards actually I think it's gonna be over towards Lancer because he doesn't want you to talk to him. He's like, not you again.
All right, that's fine. So is this, what would this be? Would this be speed or intellect? It's probably speed, right?
Speed.
Cool.
It's like, you've spoiled enough of it for me.
Yeah, so with this cipher, it's a level 4 cipher with the defense, so I can't he would have to be level 4 or below for me to get a double thing, right? Like a double roll. Correct?
Right.
With the
That's what I
effect
said,
resistance.
Yeah, he's level 5.
Okay. And there's no other extra things that I get as far as helping me out. Okay.
No.
So I'll use an effort with this. So what am I rolling? Am I rolling for level
Against a
5 or
5.
6? Against a 5,
Against
so it'll go down 1 with effort.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Fingers crossed. Yes.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yes.
Awesome.
Just made it.
you're able to dodge the electrical blast.
Wow. I'm a spry old coot.
It reminds me of a god. Let me tell you about it.
Speaking of, That's
In the
only have working eye.
In the chat, Victor wants to know if we can drop the ceiling on him. Well, that'd be nice. I don't think we have that power. We
That
drop the
would be
ceiling on
nice,
ourselves
but
too,
yeah.
probably.
All right, Sam.
Shit. All right. So he's a 5. I have a light attack, goes to a 4. Ah, fuck. I'm trying to think though if my light attack's even going to damage him with his armor. Okay. By the way, I'm not sure about this in the book. I gotta go read it again. If I want to do effort for damage, couldn't I just apply that after, see if is it a successful attack or not? Or no, do I have to say it before?
I'm pretty sure you have to say it before because it's a risk. Either way, like it's risky to try and reduce the difficulty. It's risky trying to up the damage. You don't get to know if you're going to succeed when you spend it that way.
All right. Well, I'll look over the book after this. But all right, I will spend some effort to do damage increase then.
Okay.
And here we go.
Shoot your arrow. You can do range attack. You're not going to go.
That's interesting. Can I? Well, wait. Can I move and actually attack him, or did you say it's too far?
It'd be too far for you to attack him at the end of that, but you can get up the stairs, like up to the altar, at least. Might mean you'll take a hit or something. Who knows? But you can get up to close to him.
That's interesting, actually. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm trying to think. Wait. I could. All these sarks are dead though, right? So I can move to any of those spots.
Yeah.
I could stand like over them, basically.
I wouldn't stop by the golems, but yeah.
Right. Well, no, I don't want to. I'm just afraid the golems are going to go up by him, and then they're going to be by me. And no, I'm just going to.
Right.
I'm just going to shoot my short bow.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Sarks are dead. So Siggurd.
Let's see.
I am going to. By the way, I'm going to move over there after I shoot.
Have the golems decided to turn any other direction besides each other?
Not quite yet. No.
Well,
they just destroyed the tree and stuff. So.
Okay, good. Hopefully they'll be attracted to the guy that stole their valuable property. And Siggurd will mainly just taunt Tom Allard and said, "You had your chance."
Okay.
You're just taunting him? Is that a power?
No. Well, unless the GM wants it out.
I think you should drop your trousers and moon him. It's like blah. Kiss my Atticus.
All right, Lancer.
Okay. So, basically I do say, Chapter 2! And I try to enthrall him. I apologize. You said he's level 6 or 5?
He's 5.
He's 5. Okay, so I will spend effort. But yeah, I have to basically freeze in my tracks now for this to work. Okay. Level 5, so that's bringing it down to 4 with effort. All right, let's give it a shot. Chapter 2!
Oh.
Yes!
You do enthrall him. Okay.
Yep. And
All
basically
right.
that just freezes him in place, listening to my tale. Until he's attacked, though.
All right. So the golems.
But I do suggest, as I tell my story, I suggest somebody run up and try to grab that out of his hands.
I'm okay with him getting pummeled first.
Yeah, actually, I think.
Oh yeah, pummeling is fine, but I mean, he's going to come back to. He won't be enthralled anymore, and he may be able to escape.
Yeah, take the book.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Let him escape if he wants, but take the book.
Yeah.
So one goes up the steps, and the other one, drawn by your talking.
Ah,
Around
yes.
toward-
Drawn by my talkie-talkie. Okay.
All right. It's going to lash out at you.
At me? Okay. So what level is it again? It's
6.
5? 6?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Okay, I spend effort. Okay. And
Did
sorry.
we actually clear enough of a path to leave?
Oh, one
So
more
it's-
round you could.
Okay.
All right, so let's try this. Failure, and I'm going to spend my XP that I earned for another roll. Shit. Oh well,
Okay.
ain't happening.
So it smacks you with 5 points of damage. No, excuse me. Yeah, 5 points of damage. 6 points
All right.
damage. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
My robes offer 1 armor, so all right.
Doesn't like the
Okay.
story.
Apparently not. Well, that breaks my concentration then. So, you know, the master is broken, but I guess the other golem smacks at him.
It couldn't.
Or
It's
not.
not close enough
Not
yet.
there
to
yet.
hit him. Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
Dorius.
My odds of hitting this guy are next to nil. And even if I do, it's not going to really. It's not going to take him out. I can't get across the room fast enough to get to him.
Could you have the spirit specifically attack the book? But that's still, I guess, an attack against him or something, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how attacking objects works. I'd be more inclined to attack the cipher that
Yeah.
he's got, because just to keep him from being able to leave.
Yep.
But again, I don't know how attacking an object works. I think just the vague recollection I have, I think, was that you have to have like one of the minor effects, or basically it has to be some step up over normal to
Right.
hit that kind of thing that when it's in somebody's possession.
Gotcha.
I might be wrong, but I think I saw that.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. It's like a college shot.
Yeah, pretty much. And with the way I'm rolling tonight, probably not.
Well, maybe this one will be a critical.
Well, I can try it. I mean,
Could
guess
be a
maybe
natural 20.
Sure. All right. Well, since it doesn't really matter about the difficulty, I've got to have a high thing anyway. So we won't bother with futzing with the difficulty. All right. So, nope. I should have gone to clear the exit.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what it is about all these 2s and 3s and 4s. All right,
Oh,
so all right, so the master, he's kind of freaking out by that golem approaching him, and you see him toss to his right, your left, the sphere, and it opens up a portal.
Oh no.
And you can kind of see from your this weird techno organic looking backscape. It's kind of night out there.
Oh.
And that's his turn. It's Sam's.
Okay, so the master just opened the portal.
Yep.
Where's the portal?
To his right.
It's right about here, I think.
Floating above the corpse of that sark.
Can you give me, how far away am I from that and him?
I mean, you could get up to the altar,
So
Over that sark's body.
according to the book, if I just move, I can go 50 feet. Am I farther than that?
I think you could clear up to. You can't attack him, but you can clear up to him. So I can see it with your acrobatic abilities and speed of a
Okay,
YouTuber.
so I could get up to him. My YouTuber. Could I put myself between him and the portal?
Yeah, sure. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just put myself there further. Like that's supposed to be.
You like do some funky parkour up the stairs and fling off the altar and bounce around and land right in front of him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But I can't try to like kick the book out of his hand or anything, right?
No, that's as much as you can do.
All right. Well, anyway, should do all that and be like, "Halt, fiend! Put the book back on the altar, you big dummy."
All right, Sigurd's turn.
Excellent. Well, he sees Sam heroically charge forth at the Master and notices the giant gleaming portal into a landscape he's never seen. The golem bearing down. Things are probably about to get very messy, so he will at least attempt to get within range to help, should it come to that, which is close to on top of the dead tree.
Yep, let me move it tree out of the way for you.
Okay.
It fell.
Timber!
All right. Lancer?
All right, so I think my best shot, I can move a short distance and still attempt something, right? I just want to try to disengage from this golem thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like maybe try to, I don't know, run away from it for like 15 feet, but then I need to try and thrall again against, is that allowable?
I don't
move
think you can. I think once you move, you're not able to do another action.
It says you can do an immediate, I'm on this part of the book, an immediate action move and still do an attack.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Which I think is up to about 20 feet or so. No, 10 feet. Right. You can move up to 10 feet.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to try to disengage from the golem then, and then try the speaky thing again, because that's going to be my best shot of actually doing anything.
Okay. Good shot.
All right. And I'm applying effort.
Good idea. This is the time to
shot. Failure. All right.
Well, wow.
So many. Look at all those 4s and 3s. And
I know. I know. Okay. We've got a bad run right now.
All right. Oh, it's Golem's turn. So, okay. So this Golem gets distracted by you running, Siggurd, and tries to lash at you.
Oh no!
So it's level 6.
This is such like a clusterfuck in here in this room.
Yeah.
Imagine how bad this would have been if I didn't have that grenade.
Right?
Yeah. So true.
Well, here goes nothing.
No, here goes something.
How much damage is that?
6.
Oh, just clonks. Damn.
Yeah, but you're like running up like Sam, and then like this big sword like smacks you to the back. Oh, it's all slow-mo, of course.
Of course.
Sam's like, no.
I'm not new. I am not new.
And Lancer's like, chapter 3.
Right, chapter 3.
Is this normal at Ardeyn to go in slow motion?
All right. Oh, the other one. Okay, so the other golem approaches and smacks his feet, causing a shockwave. So both the master and
Sam
and Sam need to try to avoid.
What's the
Which the
difficulty?
master does. Difficulty 3.
But again, I can knock that down one, right? Because of my shield thing.
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Woohoo! All right.
Nice.
Okay, Dorius.
All right. Let's see here. Well, crap. Well,
Hey, Lancer, you still have that sleep thing, right?
with knowledge of the strange,
I do.
how long is that gate going to stay open?
Um,
I mean, is there any way that I would know that? Because, if he runs through, is there going to be enough time that we can all follow before the gate closes?
Yeah, I remember reading about that.
I think it wouldn't close automatically, but he could close it.
Oh.
See, that's no good.
All right.
I mean, it's possible. Like if he runs through, Sam probably could run through before he closes it. Maybe. I don't know beyond that. Let's see initiatives and stuff and see who else can make
Don't
it.
worry, guys. I could take care of the master by myself.
Seems like a bad idea.
Before the master, so if I had the movement, I could run through it maybe now.
Yeah. Because the problem is she actually probably would do that, jump through it if he goes through it.
Because guaranteed he ain't staying here.
Yeah.
Because obviously you guys have been saying that's going to be real bad news if he gets away with his book.
Right, and looking at this from the other side of it, he has to go through. He's not going to stay in the room with the golems.
Right.
So
we have to try to stop him from going through or go through with him.
Right, and my thing is, I like the odds better of fighting him on the other side of the gate than dealing with these random weapons of destruction flying around, trying to kill all of us. On the other side of the gate, it's 4 versus 1.
Yeah, the only problem is, though, if not all of us get through, some are stranded back here. And we have no way to knowing where that gate's going.
Yeah.
Sam, you just got to do your nunchuck pass.
We like Gandalf in person. Well, she would like to do that, actually.
All right.
I don't. Yeah, it's a tough situation. Well,
if he gets through the gate without us,
I mean, somebody could try to do a tackle attack. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but
again, stuck in the room with these killing machines.
Yeah,
that we don't want to be in here either.
Right.
Well, we could all just run through the portal.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the problem is the master goes before all of us except Dorius in the initiative order.
Right, but if he moves, he can't take the action to shut the gate.
Well, I don't. Who knows, right? Marks, is that true?
I don't know. I mean, if you can move a short distance and attack, I think he can move a short distance and turn it off.
Yeah,
because he's right by the gate.
But since I'm right in front of him, does he have to do some kind of action to try to get behind me?
He's gonna have to do something to get around you or something.
I mean, so I'm obviously going to try to stop.
So that would probably take up his action.
But if he's successful, well, I don't know. Yeah,
he's got to do something.
Then he burned his action to get past you and get through the gate.
Is that true?
True.
Yeah,
it could be true.
All right, I'm going to book it through the gate. I mean, if I can get all the way through the gate.
I don't know if you can get all the way up there, but you can get up to the altar. You book it.
Okay, well, if nothing else, I can assist in blocking the road. I think you can probably delete the sark bodies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Or we just pile them up.
Or that. Either way.
I Victor in the chat says risk is part of the job, and that's true. Lister's mate just came back from eating dinner. Who opened the Stargate again? Well, the master did this time.
I know. Yep.
All right, so it's the master's turn, huh? He's gonna look at you, Sam, and be like, "Get out of my way, girl!" and shoots a lightning bolt at you. It's blast from his hand.
Hey, you misogynist pig! I'm a woman. Oh wait, all right, I gotta do a roll. What is a 5? Is this?
Yeah, it's 5.
So that would go down to a 4 because of my speed defense thingy. I think I'll just roll it straight. Yes!
Nice.
Now the rolls are coming.
Good.
All right. You dodge the blast. Goes past you and through the portal.
All right. Haha!
Now it's your turn, Sam.
Oh, nice. Okay. If I want to, do like a, can I do like a martial arts kick and try to kick the book out of his hands? That's just like a normal attack or something?
You can, but it will make it one difficulty harder to hit the book. That's the only thing.
Okay. Oh, shit.
But you're a light attack. It's one easier.
That's true. So it basically cancels out to back to a 5, right?
Yeah.
And what if I tried to grab the book out of his hands? The same kind of deal?
I would think so, or that might turn into a might thing too.
That might even be harder, right? Yeah. Oh wait, what are we doing? Am I trying? Are we going through the portal, or are we trying to get the book out of his hands?
Because at this point, like I said, right now, us being trapped in this room with the golems is just as dangerous to us as it is to him.
But if we get the book back on the altar, ideally the golems would stop, right?
Theoretically, maybe.
Yes.
That's guesswork.
Well, also guesswork, but it's also guesswork if we can all get through the portal in time too. Obviously, like it's a risk either way.
Yeah.
I mean, Nate, Trip, what do you guys feel is the best course of action?
Well, we definitely can't stop the golems, and I think the kill switch was engaged the moment that the gospel left the little podium.
I don't know. I still think we could turn it off.
Well, that's the thing, though. What if we put it back and they're still going?
Well, that's not good.
Right.
I'm worried about because Lancer's so far away. I obviously don't want him to get strained.
Wait, isn't it in the Strange? It doesn't really matter who in the turn order roll theirs the highest. People can take place in those just however they want. Like we could say, hey, so and so needs to go first.
I think that might be true, but I don't know, Marks. Once you've established it, can you start? I don't know. Can you start switching around like that?
I mean, you probably could, as long as you're not within the boundaries of who's higher than the enemies and stuff like that.
Right.
You can't swap past the enemies.
So
does that make sense?
Nobody could go before me because I'm the only one that's before the villain.
But Sam and Siggurd and Lancer could flip flop around their stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you thinking? Maybe let Lancer try to enthrall him again, or let him move up here quicker or something?
Let Lancer move first, and then Siggurd grabs him and carries him.
Yes.
I know I'm pushing Haiti, but I'm really not that weak. I can actually run.
I will help you, Elder.
No, I'm not impaired or.
I think what he meant though is you can't move all the way through the thing on this turn, but Siggurd could, so he could grab you.
Okay.
Right. People across the street taken to a whole new level.
I take a flying leap into Sigurd's arms and say, "I've been waiting for this all my life."
Catch me!
Yes.
Well, all right. If we do that, then ideally we all should be able to go through the portal, right?
Yeah, I think you could dash in there. Yeah.
I mean, because Dorius and I are right there next to it, obviously in front of it.
Yeah. You too, for
But
sure.
I mean, I am concerned that we go through and then the master's like, bye, and turns it off.
Good. And he's got 2 very pissed off golems to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying, Trip. I mean, ideally, though, it seemed like he didn't feel he could defeat the golems, right? That he seemed like he was trying to escape.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, he thought no way in hell was he going to be able to take.
I
these
think
golems on.
he thinks definitely will be easier than the golems to fight.
Yeah. Okay.
At least with all 3 of us piling on, with all of us piling on him, we at least get that +1
Yep.
per
All right,
round.
it's a choice. Let's go for the gate.
All right, let's. I guess we're saying we're all running into the gate.
Yes.
Okay. So I think so. Sam and Siggurd probably could dash in there right now, right?
Probably.
I lost track where we're at.
Well, we're saying we're gonna let Lancer go first. He'll run up. Sigurd will grab.
I
him
took
under
a
his-
flying leap. Yeah, into Siggurd's
He's going to
arms
leap into
and-
Sigurd's arms, so Siggurd can carry him.
We'll carry him into the gate.
Carry him.
Underarm like a football. Yeah.
Right. I've got you.
And as we're going along, I continue telling the tale of American gods. Not really trying to
I
throw
haven't seen
on
the
you, but
episode yet.
just,
No.
just continuing to tell spoilers.
All right.
Maybe if that works for you, Marks. I guess that's what's happening. And
Chapter 5!
Sam will just jump into the gate, because she's right there.
Yeah, Sam jumps through the gate, and Siggurd and
Oh, actually, wait. I could try to actually kick the book out of his hand and then jump through the gate, right?
Technically.
I guess because it's right
Yeah.
there, you just have to back up.
I mean, might as
Wanna give it a
well,
shot?
right?
Yeah, may as well. I mean, it's
Sure.
All right.
I mean, just go, if you're successful, he'll say, "You bitch," and then he'll pick it back up and jump through the gate.
All right. So sorry. Basically, it's going to be a 5, right? Because it was 1+, and then I get 1 back. Okay. I'm just going to do a straight roll then, because it doesn't really matter if I'm successful. If we're not with this, I feel.
Yeah.
But I will do.
In which case, maybe something amazing happens.
it goes flying across the room. Yeah, go get it now.
Good luck.
All right.
See you on the other
I will
side.
do a roundhouse kick.
Well,
Nope.
Nope.
maybe you did a roundhouse and fell into the gate. Fell
Yeah.
through the gate.
I did a roundhouse and I used my spin to leap into the gate.
Yes.
All right, so you go through the gate. Dorius goes through the gate, right?
Yep. And do we translate with going through the gate like that?
Through the portal sphere.
It looks like it's a special thing.
By the way, in the chat, Lister's mate said, "Why did that conversation of carrying Lancer through the portal make me think of Patrick Swayze catching Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing?"
Yes. Yes.
Sigurd's like lifts you up over his head.
Chapter 6.
Let me just see real quick what portal sphere a little bit more.
Hey, Mark, can you play "I'll have the time of my I had the time of my life" in the stream?
Just
That's an awesome song.
You know, if the feed can't see it or hear it, we could play any music, right?
I love
Right.
the idea. I've got I haven't really described myself in this world, but I do have like these scarlet and gold robes. So I'm thinking the robes are whipping around in the air.
Is the portal sphere a
This one's in an opposite gate. A portal sphere could be either one, but this one's in an opposite gate.
okay?
So you guys would port over in your current focuses.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you guys pop into this kind of barrenish, kind of openish area. It's basically Rook. You can tell that this is where you're at, and it's dark.
Ooh.
Nighttime Rook.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
Rook,
Jesus.
but we're in our
So you
We're not
guys-
translating.
we're
We're
not
not.
translating. But you'll still have your abilities temporarily, at least, right? Before.
Oh wait, are you saying we look just like the way we looked in Ardeyn?
Yes, we didn't change over.
That's a bummer.
Yep.
And
Like, where's that laser gun?
and you see the master like dodge a strike from the golem, and he kind of grimaces, but he jumps through and turns off the portal. You guys face off.
Ooh.
Face off. All right. We start a dance. All right. Yeah, we start circling him. West Side Story.
I remember watching that years ago with my dad. We thought it was goofy.
Hey,
Classic.
Well, can I use fast talk to try to tell him to say like, hey, it's 4 against 1. I think you should just give up the book.
Put the gospel down.
You can try, but I'm gonna make it 1 difficulty higher against it.
So 6.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, this is intellect. I can do effort. I got tons of intellect.
Excellent.
Right, because I can still apply the effort, right, on this kind of stuff, the special abilities. Yeah. All right, takes it down to 5.
Oh shoot! Never mind. Thought it was something I should have done, but that's
here's what it's called. But let me do the roll now. Oh God!
Come on, you knew it was coming.
I should have known. I made a few really good rolls in a row, and that was.
So as you're trying to talk to him with this, he's for a second he's like, yes, I guess you might be right. Maybe I should give this to you. And then he shoots you and catches you off guard and hits you with an electrical blast right in the chest.
Ouch.
I mean, like I can't like try to avoid it, right? Because it was a 1, so I just get hit.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
5 points. 5
Ouch.
points.
Ouch.
Armor can. I don't know if you have armor or not. That's 5
do
points.
not.
Harsh.
So.
Well, are we stopping
Dorius' turn.
here? Or okay, go for it. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left. Do you guys want to stop here?
Probably best. I mean,
Okay.
2 minutes isn't going to be enough to do much.
Yeah, he's not very hurt in this. He hasn't been hurt very much, so I don't know if he'll go down real fast. If he goes down.
Right.
Then let me ask one thing if I can do this before. I meant to do this when I stepped through the portal. I was going to use the meditation aid that I got. I don't think I rolled for the level for it though. It's one of the other ciphers that I have.
What's that do?
That's what I'm looking for. If I remember correctly, it gives me intelligence points back to my pool.
Ah.
But since I wasn't attacking or anything else, and all I had to do was take, step a few feet to go through the portal.
Sure.
Yep.
And knowing that there was going to be a fight on the other side.
Oh wait, shit! Why do I always think about this now? I wish I re-rolled that goddamn 1.
Oh, your XP? Or your...
Yeah.
It's probably like 1d6 intellect back or something, right?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to find the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Mind meld. Stabilizer. Meditation aid. Here we go. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't roll it because it basically restores points to the intellect pool equal to the cipher level. So it was 1d6 plus 2.
Yep. There it is.
That's 26 plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 2.
6. There we go.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. All right.
That puts me back up to 15.
That's great.
Nice.
And one less cipher.
Yep.
All right, so we'll wrap it up here. You're fighting the big bad. It's almost got him.
Well,
And nobody's dead.
Nobody's dead.
Which is
that's
good.
good.
I will say Lancer is definitely looking at,
Worst
Yeah.
for wear.
half to
Those-
quarter speed, So,
I'll tell you.
That was so salmon for that blast.
Since you're out of this, the golems have armor of 5.
wow,
Woo!
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, they're protecting something that no mortal should be touching. I'm sure.
Oh, so in the chat, listeners may ask, so wait, where did the portal take you? Marks, you want to explain?
It took them to another recursion called Rook. It's sort of like a sci-fi-ish mad science type world where everybody gets like techno stuff. Actually, you got what you guys can do here is next time if you want, even though you go through an opposite gate, since you are quickened, you can translate into the new world's reality if you want to switch your focus.
Right.
So-
I thought that was possible, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it is
I
possible.
might go ahead and switch mine.
I think it's like
I
a
might
one
too.
round boom kind of thing once you're there. So
But we
Yeah,
would still keep our pool, right? It's not
Yeah,
like we get.
yeah.
Just our talents change.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Can we
totally
keep our-
willing to do that.
Can we change that too?
I'm sorry.
Does our appearance change, or do we have to keep the appearance from Ardeyn?
No, you would change just as if you translated.
Yep. You would just like translate like a one round boom translate because you're in that reality already. You got this, leftover bubble of your reality you just left from, but because now you're in that reality, if you want to, rather than let it fade away naturally, you could just instantly, since you're quickened, instantly translate. So, or I should say a one round translate is how it would work. So if you guys want to use your rook focuses, you can do it next time.
I might do that.
I think I
wanna
will.
look at it.
Gladly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so next time, folks, you're going to see our sci-fi versions of our stories, which you actually go to the website right now, supergeekedup.com. Go to shows, click on The Strange, and you can see actually the versions of our ruck on the website. Get a little advanced.
Lancer's beautiful. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Lancer has a huge brain. Check it out.
Ugh.
All right, that's we'll wrap us up. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Necrodius, Lister's mate, Victor Snyder, who were chatting away there. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks. Guys.
And thank you, Lister's mate and Victor, who are supporting us on Patreon, and everybody else. You can go to supergeekedup.com, and there's a link on the homepage for Patreon if you'd like to support what we're doing. We'll be back, of course, next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Going to be Dungeons and Dragons that time, though. I think this is Stom. He's been eagerly looking forward to this session, right?
I've been looking forward to this session since we started.
Wow, well, that's been almost a year ago, exactly, folks. So that's how long. So don't miss that one. We don't know if that's going to be really awesome or really terrible for us. But,
Someone's gonna die.
It might be both.
Yeah. And let's do some quick links before we get out of here. Trip.
Oh, sure. I have a fun steampunk web series called The League of S.T.E.A.M. You can check us out at leagueofsteam.com. We're on YouTube at League of S.T.E.A.M. Or I also have a fun kind of action adventure somewhere between Prison Break and 21 called The Division. You can check us out at What is the Division? And we are now on Amazon Prime if you want to check us out.
Awesome. Also known as 24. 21 is like the abbreviated version of that show, I guess.
Oh my God! Did I say 21?
Yeah.
Wow!
You're just thinking of the drinking age. That's all good.
It's when Jack Bauer has 3 fewer hours than the normal to save the world.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
Really stressful.
It's 24. Yeah, seriously.
Well, in the last 2 24s, including Legacy, they only did 12 hours, so that's all right.
Oh,
That's
and
true.
12 backwards is 21.
Yep, that's.
There you go. It all makes sense now.
Oh yeah. Thanks, guys.
Also, by the way, after you watch The Division on Amazon Prime, swing on over and watch Super Knocked Up there because my series is also on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Check out 2 cool
That's
series. Get a little drama, get a little comedy. All right. So let's go to Mark's.
All right, you can find out stuff about me or what I'm up to at markspile.com. And also you can tweet with me on Twitter at Mr. Marks.
All right. I love
Can
tweeting
we
with
tweet
you,
at
Marks.
you just outside our window?
Tweet.
Oh, wow. You got some League of S.T.E.A.M fans here in the chat. Victor Snyder says it is a cool steampunk story. And Lister's mate, the League of S.T.E.A.M was really cool on my 40-inch TV.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
I love how he mentions that almost every week.
He's proud of
Absolutely.
it. 40-inch TV.
Thanks,
I
man.
would be too.
Yeah, thanks for watching us on it. Nate.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Yes. Aside from going on wacky, zany, and sometimes horrifying adventures with all of these lovely people here, I will also be available as Uncle Muffles on many different social media platforms. I offer many different services, wink wink, such as voice acting and narrating, and obviously dubbing, because who doesn't love that? A little audio editing as well. So at any point in time, feel free to contact me, and I will be glad to assist you with any sort of project you have pro bono.
Sorry.
How can you resist?
Every time the way you describe it is just great.
I love it, man.
All right. As we said, Somnus will be is our dungeon master for D&D, so you'll see him here next week, leading the story for us.
Yes, indeed.
It's going good.
Secrets being revealed this coming time, so
Gasp.
going to be interesting times.
Red Wayne isn't really a Glide Wayne. No,
Yes.
it's an aberration.
Here, Carve, scream aberrations! And
Oh,
the rest of the group screaming, Rukin!
how great would it be if he's riding Red Wing and then just out of nowhere it suddenly engulfs him in like this fleshy mass? We can't see it until it's too late.
Would it be wrong if
gross
Rukins just
tentacles.
exploded out of all of our chests and we're just like, fuck, we're the assholes!
That'd be terrible.
Right.
It really would be.
What a world! What a world!
Damn it. Well, time to destroy the world.
I guess this is
Yeah.
my life.
Speaking of secrets revealed, Marks and I on DC Action Hour last night got to talk about the Flash's big secret reveal of who Savitar, the big villain, was this past week. So you can see us talk about that on yesterday's show, which is up on our YouTube channel, Super Geeked Up, and supergeekedup.com. And we'll be back next Sunday, 8 p.m. To talk all the latest shows of Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl. They all have 3 episodes left in their current season. So we'll be doing that each week, the next 3 weeks.
That's amazing. Cool. You can chat with me. I'll read you my diary, and all my secrets will be revealed.
I'll tell you all about American Gods.
Chapter 3.
That's right. Chapter 3.
All right, that's it, folks. Thank you very much, as always. Hope to see some of you Sunday for DC Action Hour, and then Monday for Monday Night Mayhem, D&D. That's it. Thank you, as always. We'll see you soon. Have fun adventuring, everybody. Bye.